everybody. Welcome to Hang Out in Art. This is a live stream with a live audience. I hang out with Colleen. We just find cool stuff to share with you guys, try different techniques, and hopefully we all get some inspiration. So how is everybody today? Hey, Clint. Hi, Linda. Hi, Dar. Hey, Linda, how have you been? I haven't seen you in a while. Do you have any? Hey, Kimberly. Linda, do you have any anything set up with Ingrid? I think I'm going to the open studio mid-November. I can't remember the exact date. I saw she did a class over the weekend, the boho flag book, which was really cool. Hey, Eileen. If any of you are wondering, Linda and I go to Open Studio and take classes with Ingrid Dykers. And I will post her link. She's a really talented artist and has her own unique style. So go check her out. Right now, she's not doing any online classes, but she is doing studio classes again. So she's slowly adding some more. Let me get her. Where's my? Okay, here is her website. And just check her out. Hey, hey Janice. Oh, Linda, I didn't know your house was under construction. What is this, by choice, or did you have some bad weather or something? Okay, there's Ingrid's link if you want to check her out. Hi, Lori. So today we're going to work in, I think we're going to do some journal pages in our October journal and my post-Scary journal. Colleen's got some journals she's working in. We have some of the new Tim Holtz products we're going to try out, and it should be fun. Remodeling was still it. Oh, that's a huge job. When's your estimation to be done? Okay, while we're waiting for Colleen. Hey, Jack, no bark. No barking. I did get some happy mail from Devin, Yolanda. She sent me, let's see, some Suminagashi papers and a few things, possibly for my Asian journal. So I did get a cute little stamp. Might use that in my fall. And then this looks like a jelly print for my bead journal. And then here, this is the Sumigashi paper. Okay, so this is nice. This is really nice. This is nice and thin. So look at, she stamped on it, and she used archival ink. So you're able to color or paint or whatever without getting anything, without smearing anything, which is really nice. And then these, I don't know how she did these, if these are pours or jelly prints, or if she copied something she did, but the paper's really nice. I'll have to look this up. It's soft. Like this one is, I don't know if these are the same. This one almost seems a little bit thinner. And then, oh, these are cool. These are really cool. I love the paper. It's almost like cotton. That one is cool. This one's a little bit thicker. Okay. This one's a little more crinkly. And this one's thinner again. These are really cool. So I want to know what she did. If she actually did the pours onto here, or if she did pours and then copied them with her printer on here. So hopefully Devin will be here and then we can find out what's going on. Okay. I know when you said you're having work done on your house, I know there's been, oh, it would help if Colleen had a link. Sorry, Colleen. There's been lots of flooding and stuff in Michigan, and I know there's been some tornado damage. So I'm glad it's by choice. It's still a pain though. I can't wait to see pictures of your new kitchen, and I bet it's going to be gorgeous. All right, Colleen, invite. Okay. All right, here I thought I was so prepared. I didn't send Colleen a link. Paste. Okay, she'll be here shortly. So what's everybody doing? Anybody who's working on Inktober? Anybody doing some Inktobers? Hi, Cheryl. I thought about it. I think I'm just going to try to draw something every day. Oh, good. It's getting there. Hi, Patty. Oh, Patty, I've been working on my cards. I'll have to show you how far I've gotten. There's Colleen. Okay, so I'm not really a card maker, but one of our art groups, one of the gals showed us how to make these cards, and then Patty came over and helped me with it. So this is all I've really worked on since Colleen's stream the other day. I'll show you these real quick. We'll let Colleen in. Good morning.
Good morning. Those are neat.
Aren't these cute? Okay, so here, I don't want to shut them all the way because I haven't put the backing on them, but they fold flat like this. And then when you take it out of the envelope and open it up, it opens up like this.
Oh, isn't that adorable?
Isn't that cute? So here's one. I'm going to make two and send them to my grandkids. So yeah, see, I haven't put this, they're sticking on the back still. I'm still trying to figure out where I'm going to put them. But I just use like old scrapbook papers and stuff to decorate it. Wow. And it was really easy.
That's ingenious. Just saying. That's cool.
Yeah, this was fun. This was fun. Thank you for sharing that. Okay, here we go. Here's the kitty. I'm trying to figure out, I need to put something else in here, but it's the same type of thing. It closes up, and then when you open it, it's a pop-up.
So what keeps it closed is the envelope.
No, actually, it'll stay closed on its own. These are stickers that I haven't put paper on the back yet. So if I press it down, it's going to stick, and I don't want to do that. But it'll go completely flat.
Cool.
Like that. And then you pull it out of the envelope, and then it pops up. So yeah, so these were fun. I think they'll like that.
I think they'll love it.
Yeah, they're cute.
I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah, I know. Card makers have all kinds of cool ideas.
They do. It's a whole nother art within
I know, mixed media. I know. And then
Yeah.
it looks complicated. It was
It
actually
was
pretty easy.
complicated.
So
That's so cute.
thanks, Patty. Thank you, Cheryl. I know. Have you made these before, Eileen? I bet she has. Eileen used to make cards a ton. I know they are fun to make, and it's fun to decorate them. And you could do them. Okay, these are for Halloween. You could do Christmas. You could do spring. I mean, you could do it. I mean, all kinds of themes.
Easter Bunny.
Easter, 4th of July. You could have little fireworks coming out. I'm gonna try and stick some little I think I have stickers, like little candy, like trick or treat candy from scrapbooking. So I'm
Eileen
gonna
has
see if I
made
can
them.
find some of those and stick those in there.
Eileen has made them. Are they usually
Uh-huh.
just for kids?
Huh?
Are they usually just for kids?
No, they're for anybody.
Okay.
They're for anybody. You could do anything. You could do like you were just doing the wedding, making up the baskets for the party, the bachelorette party. You could do something like that to stick in there.
Yeah, that's true.
Fun little stuff. So, also speaking of that, something since they're going with the Halloween theme, they could do like little shots in test tubes.
But she did buy some test tubes to decorate with, but I didn't think about shots and test tubes.
I know. If you got big enough ones, you could put little shots in there and stick those in the bag.
That's a good idea. I'll mention it to Kate.
Oh, that would be fun.
That would be good.
So what have you been working on, Eileen?
Oh, me?
Oh, Colleen, I'm sorry. I know. And Eileen, I was going to see what Colleen's working on. And then also I've got stuff that Eileen's been working on that I'll show after Colleen.
I did just a couple things in here. And I got this junk journal from Tammy. I bought it from Keisha, and Tammy is one of her mods. There it is.
Uh-huh.
So I cut out this image out of the new Stampers Anonymous, or the new Daphne Diaries. So yeah, cut that image out of there, and then add it to that page. And then this other page, and then I think over here, I cut out like a flower that was in Daphne's diary that I put over here.
Oh, cute.
And this one was fun because I used the Daphne Diary girl that was in this new summer. And it's not, the fall issue is coming out, although we just got a summer issue.
Mm-hmm.
I cut her out.
While you're showing that, I'm going to run up and get mine so I can show it.
Okay. I cut her out, and then I took a digi image from Kim Dello, and I cut like a dress out of it, and then the geese. These are really geese, not ducks, but out of that was part of her collage packs. And then behind it, since it has like green eyes and stuff, and behind it, I took a gel pen. Hi, Brenda. Hold on. Wait, autofocus is off. I just forget that. Hold on. It's like you always need it on, you need it off. You need it on, you need it off. Okay, so like you could see behind her, if I can get my camera to focus, there. So then I just took a gel pen and just kind of wrote in behind it, just to kind of give it a nice soft background. You can barely see it, but it's there. But just with a green gel pen, just to kind of fill in the background. But I wanted her to be the focal point, so I just was writing behind her.
Oh, she's cute, Colleen.
And I wrote behind her about, you can't read on camera, it's easier to read in person, but behind her, I wrote about my love of ducks.
Hey, Candy.
And how I love feeding my ducks and stuff like that. So anywho, so I just wrote in the background with the green gel pen. It does show up in real life. It's just not showing up on camera. So I had fun just mixing just something from a magazine and then a digi image, and then and then what inspired me is when I saw her blue geese, and then I knew what I wanted to do with it. So I'm going to keep anything that's like tall or large, I'm going to put in this one. And then any that are smaller, I will continue to add and images in here, as I find the small images, you know what I mean?
Oh, fun. Okay, now the small one? Where'd you get? Which one is the small one?
The small one I got years ago that I never did anything with, and
oh, fun! I love finding stuff.
I'm probably doing something with it. So, yeah, just anything I could find. And Daphne's diary had such cute little images in there. And
live through the little one, I want to see.
Okay, let's see, zoom in a little bit. Okay. So the little one is I didn't put the pages in here, but the lady did, you know what I mean? Someone else designed it, but just fun. Just add in a paper clip, and I mean, I already showed you a little duck book I made with like fabric and stuff like that. And this one is fun, just having fun, just stapling fabric.
I love the little duck.
Yeah, I mean, it's got graph paper. It's going to get really fluffy, but yeah, who cares? Oh, yeah, and then I put the coffee flowers in here. I mean, that's another way, too, is to remember, like, use like, we do all these little side projects, and then you kind of forget about them.
Mm-hmm.
Is like by just having them in a book, I'm like, oh, yeah, I made coffee flowers with bowling.
I know, it's fun to like actually have a place with all that stuff instead of just filing them away or whatever.
Yeah, I've been trying to do is taking all the weird, like not weird, but just kind of one-off items we make, trying new things out. Is keeping it all in a drawer, and then I can go back and pull them out if I want to implement them into a journal or collage or whatever. So I don't have.
And then that turns into like a really cool idea book.
Yeah, exactly.
I love those faces, Colleen. Were those in Daphne's diary too?
Yeah, they were. All these were. Like the little bird was.
Thank you.
Hey, yeah, the little lady here. The little weird images like that was in there. This was the little owl. That was like a bookmark or something.
Oh, cute.
And, yeah, and this little guy was in there. They have you never know what's going to be in a Daphne's diary. You can't sell Daphne Diaries images. So if you use them in your art and then you go to sell it, there's a copyright. But you can cut them out and use them as long as it's for your art. So, which obviously that's what I do. So just putting it out there. And that you can just use it for yourself. And the other person, I love these ladies. This is now I want to add, I may add, and I have to decide maybe I'm going to use my chickens in a collage, or if I'm going to put my chickens in the big one when we're cutting those chickens out of that one book.
Oh, yeah.
So this one has all sorts of little pages and stuff. And I bought it a long, long time ago. And I think when I bought it, I didn't know what to, I didn't see like this one has the chickens. I didn't know what to do with it exactly because I think I wanted to venture into collage or junk journaling, and then I just wasn't ready. I think it just sat on the shelf, and I'm like, ooh, now I'm ready. So now I've got enough experience under my belt. I'm not afraid. So, I mean, just look how chunky it already is. So it's going to be a chunky monkey.
Oh, it's going to be fun, and just fun pictures to flip through. And
yeah, this one's is smaller and thinner, but this would be good for the larger images that like I find in Daphne's diary or whatever. And I have another book on, and I was using my flow books.
Uh-huh.
And I was it someone else I was watching. She had a free tutorial. And so she used flow magazines.
I love flow magazines too.
So this was the cover. I haven't stitched it together, but this was the cover of the flow magazine. Of course, I wanted the one with the chicken on it, right?
Oh, cute. Hey, do you see the flow magazines around anymore to buy, like at Barnes and Noble or anything?
I don't think they're selling them anymore.
I don't think they're selling them in the US.
Yeah. Oh, well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
There's other countries. What? Yeah, I guess
No.
not in the US. I think they discontinued the flow in the US.
Because I like that. That was another good one.
Yeah, I did too. I like the flow magazines, and I wish I would have bought more if I would known they were discontinuing. Got all the ones I could get. So this one is just taking the pages, like I sewed the top and cut a little circle. This was like more of a magazine feel.
Uh-huh.
And then just took some of the fabric and texture, just made a little collage. And again, these are all from the flow magazines. And I don't want to do that yet. This was fun to make. I love this project. So you take, I used, the ones that we put our stencils in, the binder.
Yes, like the scrapbook page covers.
Yeah, so basically this was a fun project. So
oh my gosh,
you take and get one of those. If I have one handy, and
here I've got one. Just a minute, I should.
You cut off the top of it, and then you obviously once you cut it, you have pockets, and then I'm gonna hold up the book under it. Then you stitch down the middle, so that it's not straight, but you stitch down the middle, so that way you have two pockets. And then I added just a little cute a paper from the flow packet, and just the cameras don't like it. And then I stitched it.
Oh, that is cool. Here I have one. I use these for stencils that are only 6 inches wide, but they're tall. This is one of those pockets.
That's it. So when you cut, you're going to have to cut off that side with the holes.
Right, cut off the side with the holes. And like this has pockets on top, so I'll cut those off.
And so that's why you need to wrap like a piece of paper or fabric on the edge, to seal it off. And I just use like a little, I don't know, just a fun stitch. And I like that these little people were on it, so just for fun. So I took that piece of it. It's part of a piece of paper I cut off. But I thought this was a genius idea to use for your junk journals. Who knew? So I got the idea from her, and then this was fun too.
I'll get my junk journal. I'm going to make one of those right now.
This is fun. So this is all pages from it. Like this was in the flow journal. And then this is a flow journal piece. So then you laid it like sideways. And so you have a pocket. And then this is some flow photos. And then she purposely hung it off the edge to make flaps. So then I just glued like some little burlap on the edges, but that makes a pocket. And then she stitches, and because she stitched almost everything, you almost want to because you're going to be stitching on most of the pages, you want to kind of work on it and then put it in because it's harder to stitch what's put together. And again, this is just the all flow stuff, like the pocket. I stitched another piece of paper on top of it. That's glued.
Okay. Go ahead, Kelly.
sorry. This was like the back of the flow, right? So this is just where I stamped it with the wood stamp I had and the chickens I have, and just kind of went with the theme. But you could see, and then on this was neat too. So she took a piece of fabric, right, and just a ribbon or whatever, and just did a little stitch here. So see how it's stitched on the outside?
Oh, cool.
Yeah, use your sewing machine. She's Eileen. Any chance she gets. So then,
sorry, but my sound's not working right now.
So then you can tie this when you're done. It's just an easy way to add a tie too. I like that you do the idea of stitching it on your cover instead of always attaching them here. You're attaching it on the spine. So I love that idea. Let me get the rest of the pages. Hold on. I think, where was I? Somewhere in here. Oh, wait. I took some of the signatures out to show you guys the other. So this was another page that was in all these are from Daphne's diary. I didn't cheat. These all Daphne diaries ones. And then this one I just stitched like some like a burlap edge. Okay, here's another one, Kathy, that she made, which I really like. So you take a paper bag, or like a paper bag. I don't remember if I used a paper bag or if I used regular.
Oh, you could even use just paper, like the wrapping paper.
I
Now,
think
who was doing this?
I hope I wrote her name down.
Was it a video or in the magazine?
I found her on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
This was on her website, and then she offers classes, and this was one of the.
We'll just find it. Don't worry about it now, but we'll find it later for you.
Yeah, this is one of the free classes that she offered. And
oh my gosh, those are adorable.
This I thought was cute. So you take the paper bag and you cut it, open it up, stitch it all the way around the edges. Cut your little hole punch out, and then like I put some chicken stuff in it, obviously, because I have the chicken on the cover, and on the back side I decorated it a little bit, put a little stamp, a little ephemera from that. But it looks really cute, and then you can take and add a tag candy tag in the pocket. And that's what I will do, is add some tags in the pocket. But I like these little pockets. So it's similar to making the clear pocket, but you're making a cute one out of a bag. This is almost like glassine. I almost wonder if this is glassine bag. This might have been a glassine. I think this is a glassine bag I used. Hold on. I gotta cut this open. Apparently I didn't finish it out. Hold on. So this is a work in progress. I have a whole box over there of like the Flow magazine and like the leftover pieces. Because what was neat, I find her, will post it, and I know Eileen looked at it when I was posting this on Twitter a while back, and her classes are pretty expensive. So just to forewarn you. So this one was free, but a lot of her other classes are pretty expensive. But she is a really good artist. She's actually let me just clip the top. I can't figure out how to get it. Hold on. Sorry for my hands. She was, the class you saw with Seth after. There was like 3 other people and him.
Yes.
She was one of them.
Oh, cool.
I had to narrow it down. She was in part of the Seth after little 3 other women and him did a class. And she was a part of that. So when we looked at
I know what you mean. That was like a month ago or something.
Yeah, she was a part of that class. And it might have been how I found it. Might have been, I could have been there. Now I got open. That could have been how I found her. Is maybe I saw her there, clicked on, clicked and followed her from there to her Instagram, then clicked, there to get to her website. And that's probably how it all came about.
I know, I'm trying to think, because there was like one, I think like 3 of the people, like Seth after, and 2 of the other ones we knew, and then there was another one that was a different name.
Yes.
Okay.
So that if you follow Seth after on Instagram, I know it sounds confusing if you don't, but you'll know what we're talking about. Okay. So there you go. I forgot to cut my pockets open. But I like the little glassine bag pocket. The same print, similar, except you're cutting the little loop. But I thought it's just nice to have something crunchy. I don't know, all the different textures, from clear to adding some like textured burlap to having like a bag to, and then this is the other page. This is just a page from Flow, another page from Flow. This one I just sewed the little piece of Live Simply and added that girl on it. And then I did the same thing with the farm bag that I got from someone's sale. And basically, you see I took the bag and cut it open, cut the slit, and then just made, again, like side pockets. You see what I mean? Out of a bag. But when you open up the bag, hold on. I gotta open this one up. Hold on. It's supposed to open. Maybe it's glued. Hold on. It's supposed to open. There we go. So then, that's right. This one I did a half a pocket. This one I did a half a pocket because I wanted to stitch on this pocket. But this was out of the farm bags.
Oh, cool.
And I liked it because since I had the rooster on there, it was just fun to incorporate it and just to take a bag and make it into a signature, and then cut the holes and flip stuff in. Like you have a single pocket here, and then you have 2 pockets here. And then this was another fun one, is to take your envelope, like the ones with the bigger windows, and just like glue paper around the edges of it, and then stitch along it, and then put it in your book as a pocket from an envelope. And that was one of her ideas, right? Aren't they cute, the little farm bags?
Those are adorable. Now, where'd you get the little farm bags?
That's one of the sales, several
Oh,
sales.
okay.
Yeah, it was different sales. Yeah, different auctions or sales. So, yeah, so that I love the idea of, sewing some paper around the window and making those envelopes into a pocket. That was another one of her ideas. And I like the stitching, and I liked adding fabric pieces, which she did in hers. I like the different, I don't know, touchy-feely textures on it. Like this page, I took and added, like, it's just a pink piece of paper at the back of the page, and just added a strip of, this is some sort of ribbon, and had a window, and then had a vine ribbon going up, and piece of burlap I had, just glued some blob of threads I had laying on the sewing table, and just for fun. So I think it's just going to just be a hodgepodge of, some fabrics, textures, stickers, whatever. I think the thing that she talked about the most in the thing was to make sure that you pick pages from the magazine that kind of all match, like they go together.
Like color-wise?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then, like this one, I love this page. I haven't figured out what I'm going to put on, but it's just because I love doors. And I said, if she showed how to make all these different pockets, and how to make the cover, and how to stitch on the little thing, and how to make a bag pocket, a pocket out of a folder, I don't know what to call those things, binder thing, pocket from an envelope, pocket out of a bag, side pockets out of another bag. yeah, and this. So she gave all these cute little tips of things I wouldn't have thought to do, but I'm not like an expert junk journaler by any means. So, um, but I like the idea of taking all the flow magazines we have and making fun junk journals with them. And like this one was just simply taking the big page, fold it over. So you can see what it was. Fold the bottom, fold it over, stitch it, cut this hole, and you have a pocket out of the page. Who would have thought to take a page out of Daphne's diary and make it into
just make it into its own page in the junk journal.
Exactly. Like that's just something, and then I've obviously rearrange your pages however you want when you're done. And then I'm just going to do the, 3-hole stitch on it. But I also liked that it had the closure, and you can make this. I may color this, but this is just muslin I cut and sewed on, but I may just take my autofocus off. I may just leave it. I haven't really decided, but so beside me, I have like a box of it's not beside me over here. So then what I did when I wasn't working on it anymore, I just took an Amazon box and just put like all of my bits and pieces that I cut off from that I didn't use. Maybe I will use. See, like this, I would guess I was thinking about using, and then because it goes with the blue, so I was going to incorporate this somewhere. And this is another pocket I made, but I did see how, here it is. This is a good example. So this is a pocket that I cut it, I sewed it, but see the one side where you cut off the holes that goes in the binder, that's still open. So that's why you have to close it with a piece of fabric or paper. And so I have another clear pocket ready to go. And these are some of the other pages. Like this one's the same thing. I could make a pocket with this page that was in there. And simply by fold it, cut the hole, and stitch it. And then that could go in your book. I think I thought about it, and then I guess I decided not to use it in this book. But I figure you can make more than one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And use it with that. And you don't have to be like, I'm only going to use flow, but I'm challenging myself since it was just a flow magazine. And I have enough flow magazines bought that I can just use flow. This is all from 2 magazines. So what she also did was she took the magazines like that was like this, and she just took the razor or sharp, actually like a blade, and just
like an X-Acto knife or something.
Yeah, and just went in just over and over and over and over until you get the spine off. And then that way all of your pages are loose out of the book and ready to go. See, and so you'll treat it less like a precious magazine. Now you'll treat it like collage items because you cut it out.
And you know what's cool, Colleen, is like when you use like a magazine, especially like the Flow and the Daphne's Diary, they usually have a theme every issue. So the pages are going to automatically all go together.
Yeah, so the fun theme would have been, if it's in here, so Way had a Frida theme.
I have that picture. I love that picture.
Yeah, so remember this one? So this one was Frida. And so and actually I found Frida in several other of the flow journals. So I may make a Frida one.
Oh, see, I pulled those out because I want to do a Frida journal, so I'm going to use those in that journal.
See, this was the cover the Frida was on, so where I pulled it off. Let me see if this is one that has Frida inside. But there's some beautiful papers in here that you can make, like this one, that you can make into your journal. There's some really pretty papers.
I think what I've done with all my flows
here it is.
Oh, there it is.
So you could take
That's
this one,
gorgeous.
go to Frida one, and make a Frida junk journal. See, this is all about her life, her paintings.
That's cool.
That was in this one. So, here's a picture of her working, I guess her husband. There's another picture of her. So you could, and my thoughts on that one, I saw after I started this one, I'm like, okay, now I want to make a Frida one.
A Frida one, that'll be cool. And what's nice about that is because I've used some pictures out of that one, and I had to decide which side I wanted to use. If you're just folding them in half and putting them in a junk journal, you get to use both sides.
Yeah, you do. And then, like, if there's one side you like better than the other, you take other images in the magazine and start covering it up. I even like this one, these different, the building, the street, the signs. Like, this is just in the one magazine. Now, she worked out of one magazine. She did not mix. So I think the point of working out of one magazine and not mixing is everything should be cohesive.
Especially with the flows.
Yeah, so if you don't work out multiple ones, if you start working out multiple ones, then the colors may not match. See, like this one's got like the bright pink. So that's part of it. But you might be able to go through and find something that matches, and you might want to put it together like that. So this one's all cute little illustrations.
I love those magazines.
Yeah, like her. She's a pretty image.
See, now I pulled out a lot of those and put them in that girl binder we were doing.
Oh, that's right. I threw mine in the basket, but I never finished it.
Oh,
so
okay.
I could pull mine back out. They're just sitting in the girl binder basket. So go through your flows and just use, and this was in one of them, and make flow journal. After I saw that, I was like, oh, I like that. I have some Frida fabric I could use. I bought a while ago that I didn't know what I was going to do with it, but I have not seen Frida fabric before, so I picked it up anyway. And also too with the flows, they're like Daphne diaries. Like in here, here's a little envelope with stickers. This is called poetry pictures. This one came with a bunch of little stickers. So you can have fun with your stickers. Of course, I love the house sticker. And you can use this envelope. You can take this envelope and reuse it. Hi, Kathy.
Hey, Kathy Arbor.
And there's all these little, fold outs. Ooh, John Travolta.
Woo.
So handsome. He was young. Hold on, dudes. I'll close those really quick. Yeah, so if you don't have flow, you might be able to find them used maybe on eBay or something if you're interested. But but if you don't live in the US, you might be able to get one. So if you're watching, so if you live in the US, you're kind of hosed right now, but you might be able to go on eBay. I'm sure people realize they're not being sold in the US or selling them.
I think I want to look into it. I think you can do a if they're still selling them, I think you can still subscribe and they'll mail them to you. How much it is, I have no idea.
How much shipping would be.
Let me
Okay, well, if you figure that out, let me know.
Yeah, let me while you're doing that, let me check something out.
Ow. And the pokey paper. So again, incorporate some of your fun ribbons and these that we got from Michelle. All her cute little what she calls these stitchy strips that she does. I have a whole I'm obsessed with these. I have a whole drawer full. And use all those in your journal. If you don't, it's just an idea. Like this was in the flow journal. It's like I don't know. What is this? Maintaining your body. I need to do that because mine's keeps getting boo-boos. Okay. So I started this a while back. This is a while back I was working on this, but when I was cleaning up my room, this was sitting in a box and reminded me that I wanted to show you guys how fun it would be to make a junk journal with your magazines. And then and this is probably what then that in turn inspired me to take and use my Daphne diary images and incorporate those into these little desk journals, I guess, as Dee Dee would call them, desk journals. So incorporate them and then use the images in here. So, and then I've got this one, which I was happy I got from Tammy because I can use this for bigger images. And I wanted to show you guys too. Hi, Rachel. Were they on eBay? $25 to $90 for the flows.
Yeah, I'm just seeing that now.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, now I wish I didn't cut into mine. I could sell them. There's one that I have. It's $51.99. But you know what? I love these. I'm glad I used them, but that's crazy.
Let me see if I can find it. Thanks, Gail, for answering her question. Let me see if I can find the lady. Let me look up Seth After, and then I should be able to find her.
Okay.
He's gotten all kinds of posts I've missed. Stupid algorithm.
Okay, you know what? They have them on Amazon too, but they're like for old issues.
Oh.
They're like $40.
Ooh. I think they were $25 of retail.
Flow Magazine issue 38, which was from 2020, is $37.
She was part of this team here, Kathy. If you get a Seth After on Instagram.
Oh, Robin McClendon.
She was a part of this Seth After creative team. And I'm just going to click on all of them. I'll recognize her once I see her. She also might have the flow journal. I'm going to flip through real quick. Sorry, guys. This is a fly by her pants thing here.
My rabbit trail.
Rabbit trail. No, why don't I follow her? I'm going to flip through real quick, just see if I see the flow journal. Debbie Adams. Hold on. Let's see this person. No, she wasn't Asian.
I know. I think is that Shade C in there? All right, let's see. I'm still looking up Flow Magazine stuff. Oh, wait a minute.
Darn it. Which one was it? Because it was one of these ladies that was in this group because I was like, oh, she's in this book too. Or this class now. And I was like, cool. Or whatever. However it came about. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, guys. I will look in my emails too, my class links that I save off. I have like an art folder in my emails, and I save off like links to get into classes so I don't accidentally delete them. And I should be able to find them there. Oh my gosh, I can't find her. Son of a gun. Hold on. If you're bored, please fast forward watching the recording. Just fast forward.
Okay, while you're doing that, here's what's going on with Flow Magazine.
Okay.
Let him go. We've never been very good at it, and yet that is exactly what we will be doing. For years, we've been making our English language issues with a team of dedicated, wonderful translators, editors, and designers. It made us feel so proud that our English issue went all over the world and that we received emails from fans from Toronto, Buenos Aires, or Cape Town who wrote that they had found solace and inspiration in our stories. I had finally gathered up enough courage to take a step they had been longing to take. And you can imagine how proud we felt when we came across a copy of Flow in a little shop in Georgetown, Malaysia. Okay, I think what they're saying is, although the paper issue will no longer be there, We will continue sharing articles and ideas about how to live your life in this world full of changes on the Flow Magazine Facebook page. So it sounds like they're getting rid of the English edition.
Oh.
Okay, if you have a subscription, you can read here about more about Flow Magazine. So I think you can still get it in different languages. And it you know what? It says to go to the Flow Magazine Facebook page to get information. It sounds like they'll have it. They're also on Instagram. All right, let's see. Here we go. At the World of Flow. I'll get their Facebook page for you. Okay, here's their Facebook page. Copy. Hey, Teresa, good to see you.
Interesting. I think all these ladies have also been on like Wanderlust or Everything Art.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think they've been all these have been in other classes. Yeah, Wanderlust, and this girl that was with Seth was in Wanderlust.
Okay, Flow Magazine, Nature's Finest Silence. Okay, go to their.
I can't find her. I have to search. I'm sorry, I can't find her. This was a while ago. It would have been on our It would have been on our chats, but yeah, I can't find her offhand. I will find her and have Kathy add her to the.
Oh, thanks, Molly.
So
I would add it to my community page if I had 1,000 followers.
Something I have not worked on. I need to. I don't know how. I tried working on it, and then it couldn't figure out how to add stuff to it.
Well, if once I get to 1,000, I'll help you work on it.
I need my daughter to help me since I can't figure it out.
Oh, that's a good idea, Colleen.
I literally tried to. I remember I finally tried to, and I couldn't figure out how to add stuff to it. I'm like, yeah, this is just beyond my skill set. So.
Okay, so what I found is if you go to that link I gave you for Flow Magazine on Facebook, they have some of their articles that they did in English with some pictures. So you can read the articles and look at the pictures they have. Cool.
I wish Eileen could remember, but we put so much in chats over, here and there. And I wish I could. Do you remember that, Eileen, where I was talking about the Flow Journal, and then we looked at their classes, and they were expensive, and you were like, "Ooh, those are expensive." I'm like, "Yeah, but she's pretty." I mean, a lot of them are really expensive, but I mean, when they're really good, I mean.
Okay, so now, I'm in Facebook. So should I go to Seth Apter and look up Creative Team?
You could.
Or here, I'll Google it.
Yeah. I'm having no luck. And her name, this is months ago I did this. So unfortunately, it's so long ago. I know it wasn't Robin McClendon. So that's an easy.
No. And I remember too, and there were like 4 people, and then there was one I didn't know.
You remember that? But the classes were crazy expensive. But do you remember? No. And I'm trying to remember her name. Yeah,
okay, Rika Covison, Rachel Bellamy, Jackie Jimerson, Debbie Adams.
She gives a step-by-step tutorial on how to make this flow journal for free.
Okay, that's
why I was trying to find it for you guys.
All right, hold on. Make a flow journal. How to make a flow jump journal. Linda Israel.
No, I know who she is, but I don't care for her.
Okay.
Sorry, there's something about her. I don't care for her.
Okay, and that's not a flow. I should type in Flow Magazine journal because I think that's a different kind of flow journal.
It's someone I liked. I was sifting through thousands of pictures, like we do. Yeah, you find someone you like, you start sifting through the million trillion images, and then you kind of get lost in it, and then they're like, oh, and then this person inspired me, and then you go to this one, and it's like a lot like Pinterest. And you're like, where was I when I started? But then also, you find other artists this way.
Okay, let me see.
Eileen, I just wish I had your memory. Eileen, if it's found all this, you probably remember everything.
All right, hold on just a minute.
If I was smart, I would have, to make another one of these, I would have put her name somewhere in this book or on a piece of paper in this box with my flow stuff. Like, that would have been the intelligent thing to do, because I probably thought, I'll remember who this is. One of those dumb moves when I lost my Tim Holtz staples. Right?
Oh, have you found them yet, Kelly?
No, I still can't find them. So I bought some.
I do the same thing. I'm like, I'll remember. I just need
to do a whirlwind of creative inspiration, Deb, and that's a good way. Because you go from one to another to another to another, and then you're like, I forgot where I started at.
Oh,
yeah, but it's fun though when you do encounter like a creative person.
Flow Magazine Junk Journal, Lulu Labor Lou.
Maybe she wasn't on the Seth After team. Why did I think she was? That's it. I think it's Lulu.
Lulu Labor Lou. Yeah, I follow her too. Okay, let me put down her.
I think that's it. Oh, you're a genius. See, it's neat, Kathy. Lulu Labor Lou. I think that's it. Yes.
Here, I'm gonna put it in the You click, if you can, click on it, Colleen, and see if that's it. Okay, I'm sure it is. Yes, it is, because she used the chicken journal too.
Yeah, and that's what drew me to it.
Okay. That's it. So Lulu Labor Lou, follow her on IG. That's where I found her.
It's on Tim's team. Totally messed up. Yeah, there it is. And there, if you follow that link that Kathy has put in, it leads you to the Flow Journal. But I found it on their website, and then now it's on YouTube. But yeah, there it is. Why did I think I thought she was on the design team. Well, now you get old and senile and lost your mind. I don't know. That's it.
We don't need to be old and senile to lose our
okay. I'm just forgetful. There's her Instagram. Lulu, BERLUE.E. Sells happy journaling.
I know. I like her.
Well, that was the other thing she had. I went and clicked on her website, took it. She also talks about how to use recycled tea bags.
Oh,
how to, so you click on that, and then you go to her online classes, and then there is the magazine journal. There's a tea dye journal, and then this one was a free one. It's a recycled tea bag card, and she goes how to make a recycled tea bag card. I'm so glad you found her. I'm like,
I think she's
wacko. I can't find her. But you look through her Instagram, and every time I find someone new, by the way, Desert Nana is already following them.
I know. It's fun to. Nana follows a lot of people.
Seriously.
Her and Devin.
Every time I find someone new, she's already followed them. And I'm like, I can never be one up on her. She's already in the gate before I see it.
Oh, wow. She goes through and shows how she puts it all together.
She does. It's neat. It's like a step-by-step how she puts it together. Literally, she shows you and she pulls her sewing machine up, and she shows you how to do, like, the pockets, and how to do this little clear pockets, the paper bag pockets. And then she talks about saving all your little scraps and stuff to use again, and you don't get rid of your scraps, and till you're done with your book, to put in there. Yeah, it's some really good information. She has also a tea bag card. And I loved it.
little pockets out of the envelope windows.
Yes, and that's what I made over here.
Oh, I love the stack of books she does.
So if you don't have Flow, you could just use another magazine you have. Obviously,
use any magazine, but this is awesome.
But because I have Flow magazines, I was like, ooh, I want to do this. But like if you have Stamperia or you want any of those you want to cut up and use, or Stampington, or I don't know, or your Daphne's Diary. You could do the same thing with your Daphne's Diary. Yeah, I'm still making these, so you could totally do this with your Daphne Diary and make another one. But I just wanted to. Actually, I'm still searching for Tim Holtz. I bought 2 boxes of them. I don't need to find them now, but I'm still curious where I put them in some weird, bizarre, place.
Okay, I gotta stop watching that.
And I saw when she had the chicken, I was like, I have that one, and I love chicken, so I had to do this
that's fun, Colleen.
A chicken or whatever. So I hope that it's free inspiration. She could show you, so I don't have to show you because
Oh, Helen, get me some tea. Okay, so Colleen, here's what I did.
Devin didn't follow her yet. There you go. See, and a lot of times either Devin or Desert Nana follows them. One of them already following them.
It was good to see you. Thanks for stopping by.
I don't get to be the first. Oh, bye, Candy. Take care.
Okay, what I did, Colleen.
Oh, hi, PT Lee girl. Sorry I didn't see you come in.
Yeah, Lori was here right from the beginning, I think.
Was she? Oh,
yeah, she came in right away. Okay, so Colleen, here's my junk journal that I've already been working on. Mm-hmm. So my pages were already sewn in.
Okay.
So I took one of these. I had one that had 2 pockets in it already. And then I just cut it down, and then where the holes are, where you put it in the binder here.
Yes.
I taped that down to the cover, to the spine of my cover. So now when I open my book, I have a little pocket.
Aren't you tricky? You did that on the fly? Do I see just by seeing that?
Yeah, it was just because I wanted to get it in here, and I didn't know. I'm like, no, I don't think I want to put it in a page, and I just taped this here, and then I can put fun pictures in here.
Oh, that's cool. Hi, Teresa. I just see you were in here. Getting ready for my girls to get here. Oh, that's exciting. Teresa's girls or her daughters are coming by.
Oh, fun, Teresa.
That was a while back. I'm scrolling through chat miss. That's exciting. Oh. Okay. Let's try if there's anyone else. Oh, Barbara. Hi, Barbara. Anyone else I missed? Sorry about that.
Thanks, Devin. Hey, Devin, earlier I showed your happy mail. Thank you. Now, the pores, or I'm not sure, or was this the paper that came like this?
Yes, thank you for the happy mail. And also, if Queen Pam is lurking, then if she works and lurks, I did get your cute little die cuts, but I've lost them, and I'm so sorry. And there were little pigs in it. I opened them in the kitchen, or I opened my mail. I opened them in the kitchen, and then they were gone. And Tom cleaned up that night. And I'm like, did you throw away my die cuts? Because I don't think so. I'm like, well, I think he'd grab stuff and I think he pitched them. So I do apologize, Pam, for all the work you did. She sent me die cut pigs and a couple others and little bags and little happy mail tuning. And then my husband, I believe, pitched it.
Or they're with your staples.
Or they're with my staples.
Ooh, that's pretty paper.
I'm convinced he pitched them because he cleaned up dinner that night. I'm convinced that he pitched them. Just grab them up within something else. I love these.
This is what I know. What are these? Did they come like this? Did you photocopy?
She did the inks and dropping the inks in and put the paper in and flip it up.
Oh, I didn't
Was
see
on her
that.
YouTube channel, and it's like, look how. But we tried this. I've tried this, and mine never looked this good.
Mine never turned out like this. Mine
Hers
looked
are,
like a big mess.
yeah, I tried this, and mine never looked this good. These are just stunning.
These are awesome.
Stunning. And mine did not. I tried it. I'll try anything, but mine did not turn out at all. These are stunning. And thank you for the stamped Asian.
Aren't these awesome, Colleen?
They're beautiful. These are large, and I brought these upstairs. The others were small, and they're on a kitchen counter, and I believe Tom accidentally pitched them. I was like, seriously? The one time you clean up and then you pitch some art stuff? Ugh, man. I think he's just grabbing and throwing. You know what I mean? Guys just are more just so like, they're like, you know, we'll just like go around and he's just like, foom, 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 foom. You know what I mean? Stir it around. He like doesn't do detail cleaning.
I know, it's just grab it and toss it.
Half the
Oh,
time.
the technique. Okay, I'm sorry, Devin. My memory's gone. I didn't know that that's what that was called.
Sumagati.
Okay, you bought. What kind of special inks did you buy?
Maybe the inks. Well, that's true. Maybe it was
That could be.
Could be. We'll have to watch your video to see what inks you used.
Okay, so these are cool papers, Colleen. What did you do there? I'm going to put you big.
So, I got, I don't know. I haven't decided if I'm going to sign up for another year of willowing art because there's so many of them I did not do.
Kind
of on the fence on that where I want to sign up. And she basically can sign up and she's sending you like teasers, she calls them, like each of the artists, and it'll do like a mini project for you to give it, you know, that's so I had already followed her on YouTube and did her class already on willowing this year. I liked her. Her name is Kim Dello. And so I signed up for her Patreon. So I really like her.
Okay, what's her name?
No, I can't. It's Kim Dello, Dellow.
And she's on YouTube?
She's on YouTube, and she teaches, and she has like Patreon where it's $5 for, I can't remember, and then 10. And I signed up for the 10 because she does videos, private videos for just for the patrons, and then you get in digi images. And oh my gosh, her digi images are fabulous. And the cool thing is, once you sign up, you can go through and you have access to all the stuff that's already content that's already there. Oh, no wonder it's all.
Okay, there's her YouTube channel.
Yeah, and yeah, so I believe she was on Wanderlust last year. I found her on YouTube. I actually did do her class I did do hers because I liked what she did. I did actually work along with her. Then I found her YouTube, and then when I did the little taster, I love the taster. I'm gonna do that one with her. And then I went and she had a Patreon, so I started looking through it. So I signed up for this one. And so if you sign up for the 10 a month, you get all her digi images. Now her images are all licensed, licensed art or whatever. She gives a little paper. I don't have them handy, but basically you can use it in your own art, but you cannot use this in your own art to sell, whether it be digi or paper. Just FYI to any sellers that you can't. These are all licensed. She has all these paper comes, I mean, it's like using the doors from the magazine, the one book we get, you can use it in your own art, but you can't sell it.
Right, like the Somerset.
Yeah, she is all her art is like she's licensed and stuff. So, Anyway, so I don't sell. I'm cool. But any of you sellers out there, you won't be able to use it. But if you want to use it in your own art, boom, this is the girl. I loved all her stuff. And so the ones I like the most, I printed out 3 of. Some I printed out 2 of. Because I knew I'd use like the little feathers. Wouldn't these be awesome for tip-ins?
Those are tip-ins or tags.
Exactly. Are your index cards or, you know, whatever you want to do. But there's, and even if you can also just use this. And the cool thing is when you go to download these, if she did any of these on her YouTube channel, she also provided below the link to the YouTube channel or the YouTube episode or whatever that she did this in. So you can actually watch her make these. So I like that she linked everything to find if she did a video. Here it is. Yeah. Candela digital products are licensed. All digital or original artwork. Copyright belongs to Candela for personal use or small commercial use only. Yeah. But look how cute these are. Like these are basically like she just, you know, makes these, draw these, and then, you know, scans them, styles them. But I mean, these are colorful and fun. So I joined her Patreon. She also has videos just for patrons only, and you watch it from there. And I was already watching one yesterday. I was engrossed in. So I love that you can get Patreon only videos too.
Oh, nice.
And it's all the same stuff.
I love fish.
A fish and a koi fish, cool. So if you want just to feel inspired, if you don't want to sign up for a Patreon, you can just watch your YouTube videos too. So
cool.
And find some inspiration. She does a colorful, whimsical kind of art. So I love it. So
okay, so I have an idea, Colleen.
Just look at the birds.
Just from you showing this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you know that book we ordered yesterday?
Yes.
From Dee Dee, the one that Dee Dee made us order.
The drawing book.
Okay, so if we took some of our jelly prints and then drew pictures on them from that book and then cut them out.
Yes, you could do that.
Oh, Devin said, cut out the koi fish for your Asian
Yes,
journal.
I will do that for the Asian journal. She has 2 koi fish in that one, 2 different ones. I love that one's like a blue jay. So a lot of these, some of these are her backgrounds, maybe jelly prints. She also has like, here's where the bird that she drew, it's a blue jay. This is what she here. And then when she put it on top of her art, but then she also gives you the sketches on some of them too, so you can make your own. So, and I love birds, anything with birds. So, yeah, and I love this one with the faces. This reminds me of the Dina Wakely. I have the little multi-face stamp, but she made her own, like her own faces in there. So I haven't gone back to check if that has a video or not. I just went and printed. Look at these. I just went printing off 1 million of these yesterday. I literally printed off every single thing she had, and I printed it off like the ones I love. I printed off multiple times. I love this is a chickadee. I love this, or it could be a finch. That might be a finch. Either way, look at this. So this would be neat to where, you know, we did the trace over and then slapped it onto the background.
Oh, yes, that's a great idea.
You could use any of these images, put the tracing paper on it, trace these, and put them on your background, just like we did on Friday.
Yes.
And you can use these to try to learn how to sketch birds. And then these are neat, the fonts. I love that she put it, it has it on this blue busy background. That's fun because I love turquoise. print out 3 of those because there's never enough alphabet letters. And then she also gives you your own, so you can trace these and make your own on your background. So like I said, I was ecstatic when I saw that you get all this with her Patreon. So I joined her Patreon.
That's really nice.
I mean, literally, for $10, look at
Oh, thank you, Devin.
all the digi images I get to play with. And she has them for I think it started in 2019. She had a few, not every month, and then in 20 and then 21, and then Christmas, there was a deer. She has them for December, January. This one is December, and also they're dated. So let's say I use all this page. What I like is if I want to go back, I just got to look for this.
That's an awesome idea.
That it was December of 20. So then I can go back and I can print out another one. But it's just some of these, again, love the feathers, love the blue tones. I mean, this is what I did yesterday. I printed and printed.
Oh, wow.
Look how many I printed, people.
Awesome.
I printed 2 of everything, and some I printed 3 because I knew I would use the feathers. I knew I would use the ducks. The ducks was this month, October. I knew I would use the ducks. This is where we're doing a collage fodder, you know what I mean? And so you can use these, learn to draw the collage with them, but then this was the month of October.
Oh, those would be good for paper dolls too.
Exactly. You could. That's what I did. Oh, that's what I was getting at.
Yes.
Thank you for getting me back on track. Okay, so this came out of the Flow magazine. This came from her Digi, and I used the body. Sorry, the body.
Oh, Colleen, Janice just corrected you. It's not a duck, it's a goose.
It's a goose. Well, I know it's not a mallard for sure. It's a goose.
Okay.
You're right, it's a goose. It's not even a Canadian geese. It's a goose, which are those bigger white ducks.
But which is okay because we both like geese anyway.
Yes. So thank you, Janice. So I took this was part of one of the others, and I just took one of these basically squares, and I put the head up here, and I traced the body, and I used this as the body for my doll. So see how you can do that. So you can also go in here and use your punches, or you could take. There's enough of these. You could cut these out and make a whole journal. These are all the same size.
Oh, you could.
You could well, that's the same. But I mean, if you go through, yeah.
Here's something I can show Colleen.
Bird, I love. Okay.
Speaking of making your own journal, those would work in. Hold on.
It just pooped in my yard.
Those would work in the little journal that Eileen did. You could cut them down and use them in there. Hold on. All right, hold on.
Oh, thanks, Devin. She said it's a fun technique I showed Friday.
Okay, so here is, so this came about because we were doing the dominoes, and then Eileen was looking up wooden dominoes on Amazon to see if she could find any. She did find some, but then she also found different size pieces of balsa wood, which is really nice. And she ended up getting some of the 2.5 by 3.5 and is using them for covers for mini journals. So you could take those papers and put those in that size book, probably, Colleen.
I would agree with that.
I bet if you cut them out and fold them in half, it might work.
Yeah, and she does these per month. So she kind of goes with the Christmas had a deer and things like that. There's different things if you look. Yeah, it would be fun. Like this one, for instance. Is this in the summer that you get the little seedlings from the oak tree or the maple? So that would be fun in the summer journal. Look how she used this and she sketched the the seed pod from a maple. I've never thought to do that, and I love those things.
Oh, I love seed pod. I have drawn seed pods. They're fun to draw.
The seed maple seed pod that we call them helicopters.
Uh-huh.
And she sketched that. I didn't ever think to do that.
I think I had done a journal page a while ago where I had put a couple seed pods on the page and then like a little dotted line, like
this would be fun in a summer journal, because that's what I think when the little helicopters happen is in the summer. So again, just like I said, it's just so inspiring to go to. I do encourage you all to join her Patreon, because I love the private videos and stuff like that, and she just does painty art journaling stuff with some sketching or or whatever, basic drawing, but nothing too complicated. And she does a lot of messy art, which I like, but she also does some doodling. Like
Kathy Arbor said those make great fairy wings.
Oh, that's a good idea. Fairy wings. Then I didn't think about it. I'm taking all these and print it out with it. I'm just going to keep these in my jelly bin so I don't waste the paper. I can always roll my jelly plate on the roller on it. That's a good idea for wings for a fairy. That's creative. So I wanted to share you guys that. I have actually done, I already followed her and I like her style of art. And then the other thing I got was the Orly cards.
Oh, I've been wanting to see those.
And they're not exactly like, they're not like the other cards. They're a little different. Egyptian geese, and they're really, for real, you have Egyptian geese. That's what they're called. Okay.
Hi, Vanessa.
See if I can zoom in a little bit.
Hi to anybody that's come in that we've missed.
Hi, Vanessa. So these I found. I saw these on Instagram, and they're on our website if you want to purchase them. So they're not quite like the Kyla gift hand cards. This is more. I was hoping they were, but they're more inspiration. So and on the back she has her art, which I thought was kind of neat. So on the back of the cards is her art.
Oh, cool.
So, like for instance, this one is go on a scavenger hunt in your own home. Look in your drawers, your sewing box, your gift wrapping shelf, your medicine cabinet. Bring the remnants of textiles, lace, gauze, yarn, tissue, patterns, and papers, etc. And let them weave through more common elements in your journal. So it's almost like this is more of ideas, more so than prompts.
Yes.
And then this says, think outside the art supply store when you seek inspiration in unconventional yet humble places, your journal becomes more inspired. And that's true. I mean, the ones that we probably are intrigued by is when they do something different. You know what I mean? So I think this is more if you're kind of stuck, you can go through here and get some ideas of how, if you get in a rut. Especially she does more grungy journaling. So like this one, say, look for a poem you love, find a word in you that is eager to be outed, begin writing them down in your mother tongue. I thought that was funny. As you write away from the verbal language into your own nonverbal language in the mark making texture process. It's something liberating about collectively known language. I shouldn't even read out loud. I'm terrible at reading. But basically, this is just basically ideas for, this is fling it. Prepare acrylic paint and water in a small cup consisting of milk. Now this is interesting. Dip a rubber band or a string in it and fling it onto your spread. Now we always use brushes. She uses a rubber band or a string. I don't know what a string loop would be. And use that. And then she says, then build many creative worlds within it. Dip a thin brush into the paint. fill the island with writings, markings. So I've never would have thought to use a rubber band to splatter ink. So it's just basically, it's all ideas. Sorry about my poor reading. I should have Tom read them to you, but he's at work today. Burn, and this is something that I was showing you guys. We used to burn the edges of our papers, and this is because I mean she's like probably our age. She says tear a few holes in your page, burn them with a candle or a barbecue lighter. Make sure you have a bowl of water nearby to cease any fire when done. Make a hole one at a time. So that, I mean, again, like if you want to burn a hole in the, I was just doing the edges, but you could just burn a hole in the middle.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah. So this is just more of ideas if you get stuck. And so it's a different style than the prompts. So I wasn't sure, but I don't regret getting them because they're really pretty good. And I just
there's some good ideas in there.
I think so. So let the dogs in. I like her. This is, for instance, the use of someone else's bits and pieces in your artwork with their permission injects new life and provides insights of your own, which is really nice because when you think about it, it's like using Kim Dello's digi images to inspire me to do, into a page like her, that and a combination of a magazine and a ducks, made it spawn into a page, and that's okay. And she says permission, obviously, but I think that that's a neat, again, that's part of inspiration, right? Let's see. Let me look at some of the ones that he's. Yeah, we already know a lot of these things. Bring in papers from your stash, collage them on painted papers. Use sandpaper, scratch, peel, tear. Go out on the street and look for papers and 2D elements that turn away. There you go. Broken eggshells, how to incorporate eggshells into your art. And she has quail eggs.
Oh, that's a good idea. Devin said you could photocopy the text side and put in your Society of Idea Collector journal.
That's more like what this is, yes.
And then use the artwork side for your journals.
That's a good idea because, I mean, it's just, these would be fun tip-ins. I love her art. That's a good idea because this really is ideas, like just ideas to kind of get you inspired if you don't feel inspired. That's a really good idea. This one, she has, sometimes outsiders teach us more about ourselves than we know who us for years. That doesn't make any sense. That is not me. That's how she wrote it. This is how we allow them in. So she gives little inspiration things as well as techniques on the bottom. Appreciate the little gifts you receive from an outsider. Every little bit of it goes to enrich your creative process. And I think that's nice, like little happy mails and different things you get from people, so, or whatever they share. This one is find a loose piece of paper in your stash, one that has color on it already, texture, whatever. Scribble and doodle on it. Cut, paste parts of it, introduce it to your page. Yeah, these are just all ideas, not prompts. But again, it's like if this is stuff that inspires her work, I think it's really cool because she is a really unique artist. So find thread at your home. So let's see if I find anything that's interesting. All tools don't have to come from an art supply store. They hide in plain drawers in your home, waiting for you to open them. Yeah, it's just like grabbing non-traditional things in your home to maybe, to use for texture, which we've done. Oh, shoot. Hang on one second.
So what I'll do while Colleen's getting her phone call, I thought I'd do a flip through of the new Daphne's diary. Hold on. Okay, here we go. All right, so this is number 6, 2021.
I had a phone call. Sorry about that.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I'll flip you back.
No, you're fine. Anyway, I don't want to bore everybody, but anyway, I think that's a good idea. So she gives you ideas, techniques, inspiration. You get 48 of them. Stitch away. Stitch away. We're just teasing. We like to tease Kathy. If she ever starts stitching, we're gonna be like not anything to make fun of her for.
I can stitch. I can stitch. I'll show you. I can stitch. I don't sew in my sewing machine. I do stitch. I do stitch. And I'll prove it. I'll prove it. Here it is.
You make in your journal page, you stitch yourself shut as you stitch yourself open, your choice every move. This one's like trace an outline of an image and you care about on the page and you feel something. Get a thread, a needle. You would use a thread and needle and trace it. Like you did with that little girl.
French knots.
There you go.
See, I stitch.
She does. Make yourself equal.
Oh, here.
I want to keep boring everybody. You'll lose all your people if I keep reading because I'm poorly at reading too. So
see, I stitch. I just don't use my sewing machine, but I do stitch. So, and slowly but surely this will get done. That. I've got a few more things clipped on to add.
See, like that. You stitched that image inspired you from, and then you stitched all the little circles in her hair.
Yeah, I stitched the circles. These are little flowery things. I stitched these on. I did the little, this is all stitch stuff.
It kind of reminds me of like where Kimberly adds little things to her dolls.
Yes.
But you're adding it to your little piece of fabric.
Right. And then I was going through like, I was giving some like old bed sheets and stuff to Goodwill. Well, I took a pillowcase. Pillowcases will make great little stitching journals.
Oh, pillowcases. That's a good idea. And they'd be soft.
Yeah. So I thought I'll probably end up cutting it short. So it's like, I don't know, 6 by 6. But yeah, I thought these would be perfect little things to stitch on, maybe put some batting behind it. Because we got that, I think I got some of that batting and then use these for my stitching journals. So yeah.
So what would you like to work on? So I've hijacked your channel again. So what would you like to work on again?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I got some fishing things.
Oh, okay, which is perfectly fine. How about we do some work in our Halloween journals? And maybe if you want to make a little tag or something to add those to them, or I just thought we'd work in our Halloween, October journals, use some of the Tim Holtz stuff that we got.
There's something you wanted to see in this, and I don't remember what you was wanting to see. I don't remember you wanted to see about the...
Oh, the apothecary thing. Let's do that. And while you're getting that out, that's okay that you hijacked my show because on Friday, Colleen, there's the mega meet at in Novi. It's like the big scrapbook mixed media convention. And I thought what I would do is go there and maybe like show you what they have, if there's anything good.
I would love that. Do a live from there since we can't be there. That would be fantastic.
Okay, so let's plan on that on Friday. I'm going to meet Patty there and Michelle, another friend. And I thought we would just walk around, see what they have. I know Stampendous, I think, is going to be there. Usually Ranger is there. They get good people, but because I haven't had it in a couple years now, I'm not sure if it's going to be as big as it usually was. But I just thought at least part of the time we can I can tell you guys, like, see if there's anything fun.
Oh, that would be great. I think everyone would like to travel to go, sit in our houses and go with you to the convention.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good. So we'll do that. So,
Through you.
oh, I just wanted to see
I
how
love
you did your apothecary kit because I'm taking a class in November with Tina Walker called the Junker's Cabinet. And it's basically we're going to have a box with compartments in it and we're going to fill it up with stuff like found stuff, and I'm trying to figure out what to put in there, and I wanted to see what you put in your little cabinet.
Oh, okay.
So
The
you had like, okay,
This
so
one
there
was
you had like the little
based on following along with
Rosemary and her
Rosemary and
apothecary
her
caboodle kit.
apothecary, and I end up
Here,
using
pull back some because you're really close.
this book. Oh,
I can't
I
see.
am really close.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so that's what, all right. So you had like, you did have the little bottles and stuff because it's going to be like that side of your, it's going to be like that, but there's going to be more compartments in it.
Yeah, so this was the box. So this is one of Tim's boxes, but it was fun to make. I mean, a little more. I mean, I took actually this had an extra shelf that I took out, but
Okay.
just adding the bones and the bottle. I can't remember. Oh yeah, the little hand over here, the bottle and the
I love
spider.
that.
Someone sent me the spiders. Who sent me the spiders I used?
No, I don't know.
Someone sent me these bugs. Who sent me bugs?
Oh, Kathy Arbor sent bugs.
That was it. So I glued all the
The
little
ants.
bugs that she sent me on the jars, added like, some food coloring in that one, I think, or ink, and then the little glass beads and just this was fun to make. I didn't go crazy because I'm not like an expert at doing these shadow boxes. This is my first attempt, and then I did a light. I can't remember how to turn it on. Oh, it was over here. And then I let
right.
it.
You put the
Yeah,
light
then I
on
did
it
the
too.
then I did the lights inside, and
I love it.
oof, that one maybe fell down.
Oh my God. You know what? That's like, you did that a year ago, and then it's like what the Tim Holtz people did this fall with the lights in the boxes, their little displays.
Oh, that's true. They did do a bunch of those. We did these last year. They copied us.
Okay, so this gives me idea because I wanted to see like there's pictures in the back and then little test tubes and little things. So
Yeah, I like the something about the mouth open. I just like
that's
about that
funny.
image. But yeah, this was fun to make along with it. And I see there's a bottle up here that's gotten loose. Hold on. Oh, that's funny. Lost one. It probably was back here. Well, glue it in better than I did. And then just glued the little light on the top. Just, I mean,
Yeah.
those were all those prescriptions on the side that we got from, I don't know, one of the Etsy's or something.
Oh yeah, the printouts and stuff.
Yeah, and then I just took the book I made myself with Tim's leather paper.
Wasn't that the book you lost for a while?
Yeah, I lost it. I found it. Maybe there's hope
Yay.
for
Oh,
some
then do a
other
flip
lost
through.
items.
Do a flip through. So give us inspiration for our
This I
scary
love
journals.
because this paper I used the Seth After sprays on it, and it looks and feels like leather. It's pretty cool paper.
Now, did you use Craft Text?
No, this is Tim's paper.
Oh wow.
This is Tim's leather paper.
Oh, cool.
It does look and feel like leather once you spray it. So then that's where I put some
Here,
fabric.
put your book down just a couple inches.
Oops.
There.
And then I think these were part of his collection, the little skeletons. These might have been Amy's papers. Then I bought the kids book about bones and bodies, and I just took all those out of the kids book and added these in tip ins. I think I found those later. And these were all Amy's. Remember Amy had like an kit?
Yes.
Which is
I was too late. I didn't get it.
It was perfect timing.
Those are perfect.
So I got Amy's papers from like an anatomy book, and ones that were from a regular book. This was just paper. Again, these were all, some of these I haven't really worked on. I really could work on embellishing these because that has like nothing on it. And
Okay, so Devin wants to know, do you put out your apothecary kit for Halloween decor?
I should. I
You
just
should
had,
put that out, Colleen.
I just had it on a shelf.
Maybe.
I had it on a shelf in the other room. So really, I just added papers, but I didn't do anything with the actual book.
I know, but it looks cool.
I could actually work on it. So they just built the book and then didn't do anything. I think time I did this, I was burnt out. I just made the book and stopped.
Is that material on the inside cover?
Yes.
Yeah, Patty just gave me some of that.
Yeah, and then this, I think this was at Joann's last year, and then I just used that black tape we have as to bind it.
Uh-huh.
And
the mattress tape.
Yeah.
Okay, Devin said this is like a creepy how-to autopsy book.
It is. It's what it ended up being. So it's a combination of a book I found at Aldi's and then Amy's perfect grungy papers. So that she had she sold. I thought that was neat that she had an anatomy paper. So
I thought those are awesome.
She finds neat things like that. Like she did the Asian papers, and then just she comes up with ideas, really good ideas for what she dyes. So, and then I just made it to where the size would just fit on top of the book.
That is so cool, Kelly.
I don't know why I put a mirror on the front, but I guess because it's like a fun mirror.
Like a creepy mirror. You should put that out for Halloween decoration.
Yeah, and I also made was it last year I made a witch, or was it the year before? I made a witch, and I did like the witch on the canvas that's downstairs. If I should bring it up.
We did the witch, and then we did those pumpkins too. Remember the pumpkins?
I don't remember the pumpkins. I remember doing a witch in a cauldron on a canvas.
Hold on, I got my witch. Just a minute.
Is it bad? Did you forget?
I think I have my witch somewhere. Oh crap! Where's the? You'll remember when you see it.
Eileen enabled us to buy these on Amazon because they're bigger than dominoes. Is that what you use on your cover for that book, Kathy?
Yeah.
Huh?
She did. Let me put that up again. I got mine on Sunday too.
I didn't get mine till yesterday.
Okay, here. Yeah, see, Colleen?
Is this what she used, or was it a soft cover? Did she put a hole through it with a brad and everything?
Yep. Isn't that cool?
So, if you want to work on what I was thinking I might do for fun, is try this out. And what I got this, I haven't tried it yet, and maybe I'll try it on this book, on these, if I'm gonna make a little book.
Okay. It's
the rusting powder, and I'm gonna try this out.
Cool.
So it says I gotta use some glue, so I gotta decide what kind of glue I want to put down here. If I want to put like maybe a heavy gel medium, do I want to put it down? Do I want it to look like wood? Do I want to make it thick? I don't know. I haven't played with this. I thought we played this and poke some holes in this.
Okay, that sounds good. I'm going to do a quick, while you get started, I'm going to do a quick flip through the Daphne's diary.
Oh, okay.
Because I haven't looked, I've had it upstairs, but I haven't looked through it yet. This is number 6, 2021. And definitely a fall theme. Gosh, now I'm going to look through this like differently, thinking of how to use it as a junk journal.
Exactly. And those are going to keep making. So, you can get, if you haven't got any, you can get more. So,
Ooh, salad with fried bacon. Omelet. Fun. Oh, there's fun stuff in here.
Yeah,
let me go down just a little bit more.
I've already been cutting it. Let's see. I think I have a heavy gel medium. I'm thinking maybe since it's being glue, what if I use like a heavy gel medium?
Okay. I know. I'm finally figuring out, like, what do I use matte medium for? What do I use gel medium for? Like, what works best on stuff? I love these little poems and stuff, too, that they have in here. Oh, cool. Flamingo. Oh, Eileen, look away. Look away. Yeah, it's October, Devin. Get that stuff out. I need to get mine out. Very fun. Oh, there's fun stuff for a junk journal in here. Ooh, banana bread. I love banana bread.
I could have swore I had a heavy gel medium. We look under my desk.
Okay.
Oh, it's not in the other room.
Oh, yeah, Painty Girl. Look for them. I found one once. I don't know what airports you're going through. I found one in the Amsterdam airport once. So look, when you're in Europe, look for them. You should be able to find them. And even, I mean, they may be in a different language. The pictures are so awesome.
Can be neat in a different language, though.
Yeah. Oh, cool. See, there's some fun pictures to put in my fall journal, too.
Heavy gel medium. Yeah, and the fall issue, I got an email showing the fall issue, and it looks like it's gonna have lots of like mushrooms and all that stuff we like.
Oh, good.
Okay, I'm gonna try using this. This is pretty sticky. All right.
Janice Glines, I was looking to see, she's like, oh, they were delicious. Just kidding. Devin said, by the way, I haven't seen my neighborhood chickens' roosters in a few weeks. Now I'm worried about them.
Oh, no.
And Janice said they were delicious, but she was kidding.
Hopefully they weren't nabbed by an animal. Okay, so adhere to powder any surface of sprinkling into wet glue liberally. Allow to dry. Do not embed the powder in the glue. The powder needs to be exposed in order to rest. And then it says if you use water, it takes 3 or 4 hours. But if you use vinegar or...
Okay, I'm going to put you big so we can see what you're doing.
Vinegar or lemon juice. Or make us equal.
Yeah, I will. Because there's good, more pictures in here. Oh,
I love all the images. And there's kitty cats in the back.
There's kitty cats. Oh, I know. I love the little kitty cats, little watercolor kitty cats.
Aren't they cute?
This is fun because these will be great journal pages because they're two-sided.
And like even like the one where I cut out the girl with the muffins, like the top of the paper has a cute pattern. You could use the top of, like, I don't want to get rid of any of it. I could use the top pattern piece.
Oh, and look at the little card.
There's a flamingo in there we can send to Eileen.
I know, I saw that. I told her to look away. Oh, Janice says, when I see the knives on a bar magnet, I think, how convenient for the killer who breaks into your home. Exactly,
I have thought
Janice.
the same thing about like knife holders and everything. Like the knife steak holder, like you put on the holders you put on your counter. I'm like, what way to make it easier for them?
Oh yeah, like
I'm not the only one who's thought how dangerous that is.
But it looks cool, Colleen. It's worth the danger.
Worth the danger. The mine are in the drawers. They're gonna have to be open, closing drawers, making noises.
Okay,
right.
So this is fun. So check out that flow one. The new one should be coming out pretty soon. And real quick, these are some digis that I found. Who are these from, Colleen? Now I can't even remember.
Oh, those were from the shoot.
Oh, here it is down here. Just a minute. Digital collage sheets. Oh, Vintage by Me on Etsy.
Love these images.
Yeah, Colleen found these. We got some to use in our journals, and I just thought I'd show them real quick. But they're all from
Yeah.
the same person. Digital collage sheets, vintage by me on Etsy.
She has some really nice digi images, and not just like Halloween. She has Christmas and fall and
these are
other
these
stuff.
printed off really nice too. But yeah, there's a bunch of them. I love the little trucks. I did the trucks two ways. I did them like half page and then full page too.
Ooh, it's stinky.
Okay, so what is it you're using, Colleen?
It's rusting powder.
Okay.
It truly is, because it stinks.
Hold on. Now, who makes the rusting powder? Oh, there. Oh, Paper
Yeah,
Artsy.
Paper Artsy. Now you don't have to do. And so you can do it on paper too, and fabric. So you can make some rusty fabric, rusty papers. Okay.
Okay, so what did you put on for the first layer? What is it sitting on?
It says you need to apply a wet glue liberally. Oops, it said allow to dry. Oh, well, we're going to do it this way. Then you put in, it says allow to dry, and then you put the powder on. Ooh, hold on.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Then you put it on there. Well, let's just see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Oh, wing it. That's it. And then vinegar. We'll do it this way. Then we'll do it this way. Then we'll do it the right way.
We're giving you more options.
This way, then we'll do it the right way. I'm going to just go ahead and douse it with some vinegar. See what happens. Then we'll do one the right way. So you can do it on anything. Let's do one on a tag too. Phew! Stinky. Turn on the fan. Okay. Trying to figure out how to open these tags up. We'll try it on tag too. Oh, these are packaged up good. Luckily, I have a window open. Okay. Let's put some down and let the glue dry this time. Maybe I should read the instructions. Let's put it on liberally, and we're gonna let it dry. All right, we're gonna let this one dry this time. But we'll see what happens if you do it the wrong way too. Oh, shit. Leave it to me. Liberally.
Look what I found from last year.
Let's see.
Remember these?
Ah, yeah, the hands.
The hands, but you know what? They'd be cool like salad tossers.
That would be for a party. Salad tossers. Creepy Hun salad tossers. I like it.
Eileen, don't start. Oh my God.
All right, so we're gonna let this glue dry, like the instructions say.
Okay, so which glue did you use? You used the.
I use a Stamperia mixed media glue.
Okay. Cool.
Oh wait, adhere to powder on any surface and allow to dry. It does say adhere to powder. Oh my God. To any surface by sprinkling into wet glue. I did it right. Then you have to let it dry. Hello, I did it right. I can't read.
Okay, do another one.
I done a few hours sleep as usual. I woke up like 85 times last night, literally.
I don't think so. Let me see, Devin. Hold on. Hold on.
Let's put less on the tag.
I think Helen is like brewing her tea.
So you gotta let it dry, then you spritz it with the vinegar or the lemon. Let's see what happens.
Let's see. Let's see.
Now I just rubbed the part that's down here on my thing. Can you see it already rusting?
Vintage by me. Okay.
Got a little bit of rust on the paper. Now this one I went ahead and spritzed already. I think I don't know. That's where I screwed up. So you put this stuff into the wet glue, then let it dry, then hit it with the vinegar. Gotcha. So I did the wrong way, but what the heck on these? I'm trying. Ooh, it's already getting kind of gnarly there. So let's see what happens. We'll sit the one aside I did wrong. And then the one I did right, we'll sit over here. When it dries, we'll work on it. Wrong and right. That sounds about correct for me. I hope I get through a stencil.
Huh. All right, here we go. Somebody, I'm sure it's taking me so long to do this, probably has it down, but. Oh, thank you, Eileen. I just found it too. There you go. Hopefully. Yeah, that works. That works. Yeah, she's got lots of fun stuff.
Let's try it on a piece of paper too. Oh, I should probably use something that doesn't have anything on it. Fine. Let me get a piece of piece of mixed media. Actually, let's use my book that's over here. Hello. All right.
Yeah, she has neat turkeys. I like her flowers. She's got lots and lots of cool stuff.
Who are we talking about?
Digi's by me.
Oh,
Devin's
okay.
thinking I put the side up. Devin's side. She said her Thanksgiving stuff was cool.
Digi's by me. Okay, I don't know if I've gone to that one before.
That's the one where we got. You sent me all the. You're the one. That's the one we got the stuff from yesterday, Colleen.
Digi's by me is the one the vintage stuff.
Vintage by me.
Vintage by me. Oh Lord.
Yeah. Did I say Digi's by me?
I think you did.
Oh, vintage by me.
Mike, I don't remember that one. I believe
no, that's me.
I don't know. I've never heard of her till the one lady.
I think I had printed some of her spring flowers off. But then I don't know. Okay.
You maybe did.
Huh?
I said if you probably did. I just found out about her. So
yeah, I did, but then I forgot about her.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So I think this one is going to go here. I love this paper of Dina's blah, 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 blah.
I was able to get one of the Tim's spray things unclogged by soaking it in water. I was unable to get the other one unclogged.
Oh, you're kidding. Okay, so
yeah, like I tried. I mean, I have replacement ones, but you know what I mean? Like I couldn't get them.
Right. What I do, I let it soak in water for a while, and then I stick the bottom of the sprayer into the water, and then try to spray it out.
Yeah, that worked on the one, but not on the other. I think it was just too far gone.
Okay, I need to decorate. Now, I think we'll put this right here.
It's this one that's too far gone. Yeah, it is 70% off. That's why we bought like a bunch of digis from her. The trucks, the spino. I printed mine out on that handmade paper since I didn't have that rice paper yet. And it turned out pretty nice. I printed mine out on that Loca paper. And I also printed out some of the trucks on, regular computer paper, and then like all the Halloween ones I printed out on that Loca paper, which makes it look really cool.
Oh, it does. It looks old and grungy kind of.
It does.
Now I missed those, Eileen. What backgrounds did he do?
Oh, she's talking about Ryan. Guy we were watching last night.
Yeah, I thought so too, Devin. Devin liked her Halloween coaster images too.
Yeah, I like that they were inexpensive to buy as well.
Oh, I know.
So if you want to make just a digi journal, there's plenty in there to make just a journal with just the digis.
Lots of cool ideas too. Lots of inspiration. Oh, I missed the end of the stream last night. Okay, so are those Tim sprays?
Yes. It's gonna make a background, and then I'm gonna put some like paste or a stencil and throw the rest stuff on that and see what happens. Shook it first now. Yeah, it was towards the end of the stream that he did and that stencil that he used from, I ordered that. I ordered that from Zandra, the leaf one. She had that in her shop. Like, I recognize that. Ooh, I see it. Oh, I see a face. It's a cow. Do you see it?
Yes. That's cool. That's funny.
I'm a cow.
Colleen can make anything into a farm journal. Colleen can turn any book into a farm journal.
I'm a cow.
That's so funny.
I love it. Okay, this is still wet. I got it over here drying. Right? Can't really have a cow over here.
On the right side, towards the lower middle.
So here's its eye.
Right, there's the eye and there's the mouth.
And then here's its ear. It's like it's a
Oh my God.
profile of
You
a
need
cow.
to outline that, Colleen.
I gotta keep the cow. I'm not
Yeah.
covering up a cow. It's in the yellow. Yeah, you see it in the yellow?
That's funny.
Then you can even go so far as like that's, where you get down into his neck. I gotta make a cow with that. It's not gonna get covered up. I'm gonna have a Halloween cow. All right, so let's do some of the one molding paste I got the other day from Hobby Lobby. Where was that? Where are you? Where are you? Here it is. Cowstein. Cowstein. I love it. Cowstein. Now that could be fun. Just saying, that could be a lot of fun. All right, let's put this on. Let's see if it works over modeling paste or not. I mean, modeling paste is glue to a degree. So let's see what happens. Ooh. Okay. Well, it's wet. See what I'm doing. Okay. No idea how it's going to turn out. We're just going to play and see. Let that dry. Let's do a cobweb with matte medium. And then throw it in there. All right, we'll use this again. It's glue. Let's just use this again. So we'll see if it works on modeling paste or not, or it has to be glue.
Oh, thanks, Eileen, for posting Ryan's channel. Yeah, he does. When he's on, he's awesome. I mean, we've all got our demons and baggage, don't we? But yeah, he is and he uses a lot of Tim Holtz products, but not just Tim Holtz. He uses everybody, which is nice. And he works a lot with, I think, Scrapbook. Was it scrapbook.com, Colleen, where he gets a lot of his stuff?
Yeah, he has to do, you said 5 projects a month with them.
He has tons of supplies, and he has different channels because I think he's like art journal, card maker. I mean, he does a lot of. He's just definitely a mixed media artist and does lots of different things. But he has some cool stuff that he does.
Yeah, he's trying to collect all of Tim's stamps, he said. He's like,
Oh, is that what he's doing? Oh, wow.
He said that a while. Well, this is a while ago. He said he wants to have like all 300 stamps.
Oh, wow.
He has. So it's like he's trying to collect all 300 of them.
I bet there's some. I hope he has some of the old ones because I think some of them they retire and they never come back.
Okay, so I just don't
That
know if
looks
I can.
cool.
I don't know if I can heat dry any of this. It doesn't say anything about it. It says let it dry, which is. Oh, let's just try it on the tag and see what happens.
Maybe, yeah, do it on the tag or use the Ranger heat gun. It's not as hot.
Just to see if I can speed this up a little bit. Now I'll show you the one that I went ahead and sprayed with vinegar on it without letting it dry, and look at that.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
It is rusting. Here's the other.
So a layer of glue, rust powder, and then vinegar.
Vinegar or lemon juice.
Okay, so something acidy.
Yeah, it said you could use water, but you gotta like keep it wetting it every hour for 3 hours.
Oh, I'd rather just use vinegar.
I would too. And I don't want to use lemon juice just because, unless I have it in the fridge, because you can't keep it out, where I can keep vinegar in a spray bottle on the desk.
Hey, Eileen, he needs to rent storage space in your warehouse.
Okay, this one looks like it's already reacting in the modeling paste. So you might be able to, so I did modeling paste there, the glue here, and then I just flipped it over and wiped the glue off and threw some there.
Cool.
Still really wet.
Okay. Some bread.
I was like, I don't think I'd want to like spend 3 hours, like unless you plan something in your art room for 3 hours, you don't mind visiting it every hour. But a little tacky. It's almost dry. Maybe I'd forget to do it. This should be interesting because this may react with down the corner. This might end up reacting with the spray.
Oh, that'll be cool to see.
Yeah. So if that reacts, hey baby.
Oh, that's right. That was the other thing. Cake decorating. He and his mom have a shop.
Okay, so let's see. Let me do this aside for a second. Yeah, I know that paper stuck to the glue or just stuck. Okay, got it. Going on. That sounds about right. All right. So I just put some vinegar and like a Jane Davenport spray bottle. I got it Tuesday morning the other day.
Well, that works.
Yeah. I'm like, it can't hurt to have extra spray bottles around. And boom, I needed one.
No, I'll need to go up and put vinegar in one. Just I need to make sure I mark them.
Yeah, I haven't marked that one yet, but this one has Jane Davenport on it, and that's the only one I have like on my that has Jane Davenport, so help me remember. Ooh. This is definitely getting rusty here. I sprayed them before the glue dried. Harry Potter cake. That would be neat.
So is that bloody enough?
All right, now you can see this is the one I did originally, and look how like over time you see how much it happens over time, and I really like this area. On focus, off, on off. Okay, hold on. Do you see that goodness in there? If I can get that camera to focus, I'm gonna focus. There.
Oh, there we go. Oh, cool. I like it.
Yeah, it's a start to it. And
Thank
then the
you,
rest
Devin.
is changing. Now that could be because because I didn't let the glue dry, so I might get a totally different effect than what I'm going to get on this one. And then it says at first it turns orange, and then it turns to a deep brown. Oh, that's a spray, not water. Gotta clean, wake up. I spray some more vinegar on it. Let's see what happens. And we'll set this aside. See how it looks. I didn't put as much on here, but we'll see. So now, I'm gonna find out, let me move things around. I need a place to sit stuff. Here, let's get that over here. Let's move these gnarly looking things over here. All right, bring my book back. Let's work on it. Okay, now I come on autofocus. Back up.
Okay, FYI, watered down phthalo red makes great blood.
Whoa.
Isn't that cool?
That's phthalo what?
It's golden or pyrrole. Pyrrole red.
Ooh.
Just put some in a little thing.
That looks bloody.
Yep. Creepy. Another page done. That was in Dina's. That's Dina's tissue.
Cool.
Yeah, just glued down her tissue, put down some red, and another page done. Fun. Here, I'm going to mute so I can dry it. Okay, Kimberly.
Over here should dry quick because that was just the back of the spider web. Give a spider. He's up above the cow. I can already tell like the gold spray coming through looks really kind of cool. So through this glue. Okay, the rest is going to look so different on this versus the other.
Yeah, Eileen said tissue and blood sounds like a mortuary. That's kind of our theme. Colleen showed her what did Devin call it?
I can't remember what Devin called it.
I know, that was good.
God. Okay.
All right, this is all coming together.
The vinegar is going to be with his sprays. That could be another just chemical.
Autopsy. Her autopsy book, yes.
To see what happens just because vinegar on his sprays could just alone be some sort of weird. All right, so all these are wet. Let's see if we can outline my cow. Maybe it's gonna be more of a calf instead of a cow.
Uh-oh. The cat cow.
It's a calf cow. Might be more a calf. See, he had a really big neck. He'd have a super big neck. I'm giving him this little people neck.
Little people neck.
Like it's a cow. I'm giving him this little people neck. You need a skinny people neck.
Okay.
He's like a cow person now. Let me look at a picture so I can do something about his body. He looks like a cow person. Let's see.
Oh, it looks like one of the cows from the Far Side.
Yeah, it's like a person with a cow mask on.
Who remembers the Far Side? It was a cartoon that was in the paper every day.
I'm looking at this and I'm like, this does not look right. Let's see. Okay, his neck needs to go. If he's over this way. Oh, hello. His body's over here. Hello. His body would go over this way. Let me think I can make this work. Because I'm only going to have a partial body here.
We have, hey, Devin, they have, there's one book you can get with all of the Far Sides in it. It's a big, thick, huge one.
Oh, okay. He also needs like a, okay, so he's going to have like this little patch down his nose. Like a little white patch. And then we can make his nose more square. And then these would be more slits. Okay, let's see what we can do. We're going to try to make a cow. And this is totally not what we planned on doing, but this is what, what's the muse has spoken. It's going to be a cow. Muse has spoken. I'm looking at a cow picture, not a chat at the moment. Let me know if there's something I need to look at. Paint me cow.
Okay, so you know what these digis are good for, like filler pages?
Oh, it's going to react with the spray.
You know, because see how this is getting really thick. So you can't put, heavy, like thick stuff on every page. So these digis are nice if you don't want to pull pages out of your journal to, just use so you're not bulking it up too much. That is really cool.
Anyone who tunes in and be like, what am I watching? Halloween cows.
Oh, okay.
Halloween cows, rust, like.
Okay. So here we go. This is one of the digis that I printed out. And it just, maybe I'll do Tim's sprays here and do something fun there. But they're just nice as filler pages, so you're not bulking all the pages up. And I don't like ripping the pages out of these kind of journals. So I'll need to have something on every page.
I need Kathy Arbor's help.
Huh?
I need Kathy Arbor's help.
Oh.
With my cow.
Oh, now I see the cow again, Colleen.
I know, but he was looking like a cow, creepy cow person before, so.
I see the cow. And then here's the Betty page. Just a fun stuff. So you're just flipping through Poe. I need to find something for here. Here, and then, ooh, yikes. And then here. Okay, let's see. Where did I see? Were there right?
Go figure. Oh, you did that. Yeah. What she's doing is more interesting. Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, Jess is messing with the sprays. Ooh,
All right, let's see. Where's my Tim sprays? All right, what have we got? Purple and black. Probably should have done this first, but that's okay.
Hi, Lisa.
So,
How are you doing?
green.
How's your kids
Two.
doing? How your
Okay.
daughter?
All right, let's mix up the Tim stuff. First, I'm going to go through with the purple and try to fill up the page.
Oh my god. Maybe black and brown and who knows? Ooh, it's a really big ear. Hold on. How not to paint a cow. I'm giving him ears like he's a bunny. I keep going and saying, I think I must like drawing ears. Hold on. It needs to be more like curled upwards. There. I'm giving them ears like, I don't even know. Elephant ears. I'm having too much fun. Okay. Did not know our Halloween thing was going to turn into painting a cow, or attempting to paint a cow. This is fun though.
All right, now I'm going to go back in with the black and just do a few spritzes here and there. I want to get purple on my red. There. Remember, take these side to side because they've got the mica in them. So you want to try and not let the mica go up the tube. All right, this is Empty Tomb.
This needs to be longer.
Okay.
After I get the basic thing done, I gotta figure out how to make him look Halloweeny. After I get the basic
Vampire
thing.
fangs.
Vampire fangs. That's a good idea.
Or turn him into Frankenstein, Cowenstein.
Gotta make him spooky when I get the basics done here. Ooh, I love the fang idea. Judy said Frankencow. Get this to dry. I'm going to put gesso over because it's just, I can't make this white over Tim's sprays. Tim's sprays are winning.
Okay, so this is really cool. Here is the purple. Here is what is this? Hocus Pocus. Did that first with Empty Tomb on top. Just makes a really cool background.
Okay, we minimize my cow so I can look.
Oh.
There we go. Oh, that looks cool.
Isn't that cool? It's a layer of, I put a lot of this on.
Love it.
And not so much of I still wanted the purple to show through.
And what's that on top of? Is that on top of Amy's tissue or?
No, that's just on top of, this is on top of the paper.
Okay, whatever paper you have in your book. Gotcha.
Yeah, so no tissue, nothing, just
cool.
On the back side of the bloody page. And then I think with the leftover, I'm going to do a little pocket.
Oh, that would be cute.
Okay, and then I have this cute little card I'm going to put in there too. Hold on, let's see.
I like it. I love that purple spray. It's almost such a thin paper. It almost looks tissue, and I think that's what makes it look kind of cool.
I know, and it's kind of shiny, kind of glittery.
Yeah. Love it.
And then with it just all blends in.
Love it.
Okay, so here, let's see. I'm going to make a card. All right.
Fangs and dripping blood. Ooh.
You're going to put us both even, Colleen.
Oh, sorry. I probably enjoy yours more. I don't think anyone's going to make a Frankencow but me.
No, I'm kind of enjoying yours, Colleen.
I don't know if anyone's like, I'm feeling inspired to make a Frankencow.
Hey, you never know.
It kind of looks like a dog right now. I got to make it look more like a cow, less like a dog. I see. Like his nose is it's too wide. I want it to look more like a cow, less like a dog. Hold on. There. He does not look like a cow. Use a spider? Okay.
Oh yeah, a spider for you know how they have dots on their top of their forehead? Sometime put a spider there.
Oh, that's a good idea. Because I had the spider web up here. See their tag. Okay, the tag's looking pretty cool.
Oh, I like the tag.
That's looking pretty cool. You can see the rusting happening. And I put a ton of the powder on the other, so they're definitely more rusty because of all the powder I added on the wood pieces. I don't know why I do art on the fly and do this myself.
Well, I love doing art on the fly.
It's like, didn't really plan on doing this, but I don't know why I do this to myself.
I know, but Colleen, those are some of the things that turn out the best. That's what, for me anyway. If I plan something out, it's horrible.
Like, why am I doing this? It's all because of the the cow that appeared.
Right, you saw the cow in there.
I'm like, it's gotta be a cow.
Actually, it's turning out good, Colleen. It looks cool.
It looks better than it. Looking a little less like a dog, hopefully.
Well, you gotta wait till see the finished product.
Let's see. Let's see. His eyes, I might maybe make his eyes a little bigger. Okay, I'm looking at different cow pictures while we're, let's see, I think he needs a bigger eye.
So he's inspired by cool. Many cows.
We could do something cool to make his eye look like.
Hey, Dorothy, good to see you. She's always here, Dorothy, and at Colleen's if you want to see her.
Who?
Eileen. She said she hasn't seen Eileen lately.
She can, she can be a lurker. Yes. Sometimes she lurks. She's around. She lurks.
She's got to keep up with everything.
I agree. She does like to be in the know of everything. She says, "There's more what's on than me." He's still too big. I don't like his eyeball. Hold on. Now I need to Google cow eye. Cow eye. She's not quite looked the way I thought it was going to look. Okay, well, when you look at a cow from a distance, that's what it looks like. Hold on. We're going to work on our cow eye. Okay. So, kind of is pointy. I got that right. I think I just need to add white and he won't look so creepy, too. He also had no white in his eye, which probably did make him look a little weirder. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So, it is actually... interesting. It is actually shaped kind of like a person's eye. So, and its nose is on the slant too. So actually, I just need to like leave that alone and then fill in some white.
Yeah, that little dot
like, around and then maybe.
Hey, dear, how are you?
I was really good at eyelids. Okay.
Kimberly said, "Colleen, your muse is a cow."
My muse is a cow.
Yes, it could be.
It is. My muse is a cow. Who knew?
That's funny. All right, now let me find. Okay, here's my little tag. Okay, so here's a little tag from last year that my friend Sharon made. Just one of her little figures. She's inspired by Bun. I can't remember her full name, but look at, I'm going to stick this here. Maybe I'll do a couple tags. And there we go. We got a little pocket out of the leftover paper. Stick a tag in there. And we're done. Maybe I'll put some words or a saying up here, but this is done.
This reminds me of when we were painting cows with. We were painting cows with, what's her name? And we were doing the pink cow and all the.
That was fun.
All the the non. Traditional colors we did, and then I think we also had like a drawing we could actually sketch, and didn't have to do it on the fly like I'm trying to do with this one.
But because we did that, Colleen, now you can do it on the fly. Yeah, that is a cute little skelly. That's my friend Sandy. Handmade by Sandy.
Does he say, "I am happy, I am evil"? What's he saying? Just we got to make him somewhat spooky.
Those colorful animals were fun. There's so much that we've done that would be fun to do again too.
It was fun to do the colorful animals, and it also was nice about that particular book is, it had the sketches too. Like you didn't have to where I'm just like. winging it. And if you're not super good at this, I'm gonna give her some eyelashes. As you know, you gotta add eyelashes. It's something we added to like everything we did. I think with some
Actually,
eyelashes.
here's the one. Mine's actually, I keep that on the easel because it's one of the few things that I like how it turned out. But this is when I was going big, and I did it in my big. I don't want to knock stuff off of here, but there. Here we go.
Okay, we switch over so I can look. Hold on. Okay, yes, and we also had a sketch, which super duper helped. I wish
we had a sketch that we could go by, and then it was just her step-by-step instructions. And remember, when this started, the cow was green and the background was pink.
Oh, that's right. It was freaky. It was freaky to be making a green cow. That's right. Good memory. I wish she would come out with another book. Whoever did this, we should see if she has. Because
we should see. We should just pick out some because we didn't do all of them. There was a few we didn't do.
It's nice to have it's nice to have a guide, something to guide us, especially if you're you're a beginner.
Yeah, because I'd like to do this technique again because that was freaky. This was, I mean, you can see bits of the green underneath, but the background was pink and the cow was green.
I was trying to think on some of them. We maybe like decided to not do the colors, and we decided to just put the color down we wanted. And
I know we did after it was fun because once we got comfortable, we started improvising, and then stuff got crazy.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. We almost did we kind of started doing like cheating, and we're like, I'm just going to put down the color I want instead of layering all these different colors. And I think we kind of, started to get the hang of it, you know what I mean, at that point. So, but we made it our own too. I think it was a fun learning experience. If anything, yeah, all these things go down as a fun learning experience. So, all right. I think that's a pretty good cow considering I'm covering up sprays and I'm doing this on the fly. Okay, so now we're gonna have some fun now, so we can make a spooky cow. We make his nose wider. I still don't like his ear. Just so I can remember when we were doing those, you start learning to fuss, but I mean, it's supposed to be more curled. I don't like his ear. It's really not supposed to be out and pointy.
I like how the colors are all blending. They look good. I'm going to run upstairs for a sec, Kelly.
Okay, somehow. Well, it looks creamy because I can't really get a true white going because of the sprays. I was trying to get a true white, but I'm giving up. So is anyone doing a funky cow with me?
A Halloween cow.
It's a
scary cow.
And yeah, we had a tipping cow. So why don't we have we can have a Halloween cow.
I like Franken cow. Oh, there he has like Frankenstein eyes.
He's got an ear like a chihuahua at the moment, which is bugging the crap out of me. I feel like he has an ear like a chihuahua over here. I had a chihuahua, so I can say that. I'm like, his ear looks like a chihuahua over here. I hate it. It's gonna bug me. They do not have. Their ears are like curly. I gotta blend that out because he looks like he has chihuahua ears. You can't have our cow with chihuahua ears. There. That way it just kind of goes into the background. Let me add more sprays. I might not like it better if I add more sprays. Hold on. Let's add more spray. And I might like it better. Then I can make them blend in too. Sort of blend in. That rust is not working as good on that when I had just a little bit of that paste. It was working better on the thicker glue. the thicker, heavier, so it does need to be thicker. This is a really, but you can see it started to rust a little bit, but not like what you would expect it to. You're having morning coffees. I forget about the time frame. Hello. Okay. Kathy Arbor, she's busy. She leave. I need a grade on my cow. I need her to grade my cow. On the fly cow. Okay. I would say Tim's paste is definitely over here. Weird. I'm gonna wet it and then I'm gonna throw some more vinegar on. I don't like it on his. It's not reacting as well on his paste, which I kind of figured would happen. But hey, we gotta try, right? So don't put it over the paste. It is kind of rusting, but it's also kind of weird. You know what I mean? It's not like rusting cool. It's kind of weird looking on the other side. Okay. That's kind of rusting. I guess you can try it on I guess it's kind of not super great on the modeling paste either. So I would just stick with, if you get this rusting powder, I would stick with just glue like they said. I think glue is best because I just can't really get it good unless it wasn't dry enough. No, that could be too. I mean, it wasn't dry enough. Ooh, let's just see what happens. We're going to spray vinegar with Tim's because I'm going to spray over because I don't like it. Okay, I don't like it on the modeling paste at all. So I'd say that's a fail. This is on the glue with the tag. I think it's actually not too bad. Because then I sprinkled it, so I have no control over like how it goes on. And then this one where I put it like super heavy, like they mentioned, I do think you need to have it really heavy. This is the one I put it on really heavy, and I do think heavy is best. So
that turned out good, Colleen.
You need a ton of glue with this. It did say to put it on pretty heavy, and I would agree because you can kind of see where this one I did it lighter and this one I did it darker. Both look good, but if you want a truly grungy rusty, you need to put the glue on heavy. So I'd say heavier on the glue. Don't use molding paste. It doesn't work too good. And this is weird over the spray, so.
It kind of looks cool though. I mean, you can still see. Oh, wait a minute! When the light shines there, you can see it.
Let's see if it might push the spray out and come through. We'll see because it's kind of doing it right here.
It actually looks cool.
So it's kind of pushing. His. I sprayed it, but did you see it emerging? Interesting. So we'll see what happens. It's a science experiment, and we're doing a spooky cow, and we're giving it all the. And we'll spray it with some more vinegar. Spray it with more Tim's spray. Just keep on playing. What do you got to lose? It's just art.
Yeah, just spray it. See what happens.
All right, we're gonna leave that alone. Come back to our cow now. It should be hopefully mostly dry. Oh, I got some sprays on my cow.
I can't see purple here.
Oh no, he's ruined. Okay, now we get to decorate the cow.
Okay, so Kimberly bought a vintage Christmas sewing box on eBay. It's so perfect and loaded with goodies. Looking at all the treasures inside. Oh, fun. Kimberly, you have to post a picture of that.
Oh, that is fun.
Yeah.
There, now at least, because he's looking sideways, so it's a little bit better. I like it. Kimberly goes and finds neat stuff. I don't think you find any of that here at our stores. I think you're better off to finding it like maybe a flea market or a, something like that. Seems like
that's what I'm looking forward to, Colleen, when I go on that to go do that class for the cabinet.
Or yard sale or somewhere where there's not dealers grabbing stuff up. There's a lot of dealers around here, so it's really actually kind of hard to get stuff.
We're going to go antiquing.
Yeah, it's hard to get stuff around here.
So this will be in Pennsylvania. She lives up in Hershey, Pennsylvania, and she gets, I don't know if you follow Tina Walker. She's a Dog's Life on Instagram, and she has a lot of cool places that she antiques at. And if you follow her on Instagram, occasionally she'll sell some of her finds. She'll have them up for sale, and she finds really cool ledgers and stuff like that. So that's Tina Walker, A Dog's Life on Instagram, and I think she has an Etsy shop. Hi, Kathleen. So I'm looking forward to that. That'll be the first week in November.
They went out to bark. They were barking at someone walking by. Sorry about that. They can get kind of loud. Bandit, he's feeling better. He had a yeast infection and he had a bacterial infection. And
oh, good. Better though, Colleen.
He's taking lots of meds. It makes him pee a lot and eat a lot. So I am having to do like a lot of bathroom trips and stuff because his steroids just make you eat more and pee more. And,
yeah.
But it is helping.
Good.
His ears, and he had it in his ears too. He had a bacterial and yeast infection in his ears. His ears look so much better. I got drops and cleaner, and yeah, his ears look so much better. Okay, I gotta quit fussing. I'm making this gorgeous painting to make into a Halloween character. I gotta stop.
No, it looks good, Colleen.
Like I keep playing with it. I'm like, I really need to stop. I'm trying to make this perfect cow. I'm like, why am I doing this? We're gonna make him into haunted cows. It just looks weird with the spider webs to not for me to not make him into Halloween somehow. Okay. I need a spider. So I have, let me find some spiders real quick. Let's see what I have upstairs. I don't have all my Halloween stuff upstairs. Let's see what I have.
Oh.
Let me see what I have nearby.
Or a Google eye. Oh, okay.
I have plenty of googly eyes.
You could always give him a Google eye.
Anyway, here's some spiders.
There.
Here's the spiders we could glue on. Collage on. It's one of those napkins where it's only on part of it.
You want to see my pages? You want to see while Colleen's doing that?
Yeah, I can do your flip.
I can do a flip. I feel it. Okay. So this is the one I did today, and this is these two I did today. But I'll go through while Colleen's doing that and do a quick flip. This is, did we say 2 years ago we started this?
Yeah, whenever Dee Dee did her.
Yeah, I think it was 2 years ago. Dee Dee did a Poe journal, and mine started out as a Poe journal, but it's so thick. Mine's just like a Poe scary journal. And then the Tim Holtz oxides came out, so I went through and sprayed a bunch of pages with Tim Holtz oxides. And then as I find stuff, I just kind of add to it and work with it. some of, I think, Finn's paper, digis I found. Oh, I got to pull out my book, my scary movie book. Tarantula. This was a pick 10. That's actually Miley Cyrus there, holding the skull. Got these. More printouts. Stencils. Just grungy page to work on later. Poe quote. Napkin, old journal page I did with a napkin that I took a picture of and then put it in here.
Out of barking because there's an Amazon guy.
This is just the Tim Holtz sprays with stamping. There's a spider web stamping on there. Some of the stuff from the Tim pack, and then just cut out from a scary book. So there's still lots of pages. There's a picture of Edgar. More Poe quotes. Edgar Allan Poe.
Hey!
This is a good one of his. I remained too much inside my head and ended up losing my mind. That's just printed out on graph text paper.
Remember Kimberly asked like why I was so quiet in the background? They're feeling better.
We'll have to do one. Maybe we'll do one next week. I'm on vacation next week, but I might stream from there next Tuesday. That would be a good place to do a pick 10. So maybe next Tuesday we'll do a pick 10. For some reason, this is my favorite page. It just is. I like the stencil, the sprays, the picture of the raven holding Poe. I just like it. More sprays, more sprays. More where I sprayed. This is Catherine Anderson from one of her books. Another scary picture, some stamping.
If I'm yelling at them to shut up, they're feeling better.
More stamping. I think these are art foamy stamps. This is a cute little bag with a guest check inside. I'll have to decorate on that. Let me pull that out. Maybe I'll do that now.
Yes, all this stem from, I love that one. All this stem from him having his allergies and Apiquo wasn't working. It's crazy.
Huh.
I love that page. All this.
Yeah, this was another pick 10. This was more some of the fuzzy graph text paper with a picture of Poe. I used one of my stencils, and then I used the Tim sprays. So the picture's underneath, and you can see through the paper. More crazy people.
It is very inspiring. I like it too, Devin.
Oh, this was one. These are all just scraps. These are a bunch of scraps I had. I'm like, okay, I'm going to make a page. And that's how it turned out. So these were scraps I was going to throw away. More, I think. No, this is tissue paper with a quote. And some of the pages are just simple. This was just red paint with these things glued on. This was actually, there wasn't supposed to be a black cross here. That's where the paint leaked. But it actually looks kind of cool. Looks kind of creepy. Another pick 10. So I've still got lots of pages. Oh, here's the one we did a couple weeks ago. I love how this turned out. Here's Frank. We got Frank in the background.
Oh, love that one.
Frank looking through the window. This was one of the Tim Holtz embossing cutting dies. And This was just a picture I cut out of a Scary magazine and then put some of the Spanish moss to kind of tie the 2 pages together. So that was fun.
Franken window was a blast.
I know, that was fun.
one of those on the fly Franken window. That was freaking awesome.
And then another pick 10, more Poe. This I need to put stuff in here. I'm thinking maybe a couple Raven silhouettes, Andy Skinner, something, piece of art I got from somebody, like another card, stamps. This is just that paper, like the X-ray paper from Michaels, and I used it to make a little flip thing. More digis, and then here's the one I did earlier today. Here's this one, little tuck space. And what I did, I just took the leftover paper from here, cut out the skull, glued it on black cardstock, and then cut it around just to make it a little more sturdier. And then it's a little
tuck pocket, cute.
Yeah. So and I love the sprays from this year, the Tim Holtz sprays. And then these are a card from a friend, Timmy tissue. And
where'd you get the image on that person? That was a neat
this
image.
one?
Yeah, that was a neat one.
I need to ask, I'll have to ask Lori where she got this. I don't know if this is one of Ingrid's, or I'll have to see where she got it.
Yeah, it's a neat image.
Yeah, it is cool. It's a cool card with the spider and all the layered papers.
Yeah, she is spooky.
That's some sprays. And this is a napkin. I think you just use this napkin for the spiders.
Yep.
And this is scrapbook paper. And that's it. So this is filling up nicely. I do several pages a year.
It is filling up nicely.
I don't think I'll finish it this year. Maybe by the end of next year, after next October, we'll have it finished. But it's been fun. But yeah, we do need to do some pick 10s. I need to do a couple pick 10s from this year in here.
Oh, that's true. Well, we have to get a list together, right?
Yeah, I have the prompts.
You have the Halloween prompts still?
Yeah, I have the Halloween prompts. So I think next week I'm going to be on vacation, but we're going up to a lake house. We're going up north to a lake house. So I think I think I can still stream. So maybe that might be a good time to do a pick 10.
Cool.
Yeah.
So you're going to take us to the lake house, and you can take us to the
scrapbook convention.
Scrapbook thing. I'm on board with this.
Okay.
Sounds like fun.
I'll see. Wait, the only thing if for the next week on Tuesday, it just depends on how good the internet is. If it's not good, I can't do it.
Oh.
But hopefully it'll be fine.
And hopefully, is Kevin coming home to go, or just you two?
No, Kevin's not coming home. That would cost a couple $1,000.
Oh, never mind.
That would be on short notice. God, it'd be more, I think, on short notice.
I have no idea. I don't know.
We're not flying Kevin home for a quick trip.
Say so much I know. Don't travel.
We're fun, but not that fun. Oh, okay. Here's what Devin said. You can add moo, like moo boo, or just add moo boo.
Add moo and moo boo. Oh, that's even cute. That makes way more sense, actually.
I love the spiders.
Moo boo. I like it. Cute and moo boo. See, Devin's so witty. What did I do without her? You know, you guys are super witty. Why I threw Jessica on my spider? It's because I have all these open containers, and then they all look alike. I'm like sitting here, like trying to read chat and blob it on there, and I'm like, what the hell am I doing? I just put like gesso on top instead of collage medium.
Oh, look at that boo. Hey, Kimberly, don't feel so bad for him. He's playing hockey in Sweden. How tough can that be?
This did end up a weird color, and I think it's either a combination of sprays or I might have to go around that with some black paint. Okay, let's put this on. Go off the back though. I got this is another 2-layer one. What a pita. What a pita. Okay.
Oh, I like that right there. And then are you going to write moo on top of it?
Yeah, we'll do that. That's a good idea to tie this together. That's a great idea.
Thanks, Helen.
He's
Thanks, Kim. I'm happy for him too.
well,
He's worked hard.
That's also like back to normal. So
yeah,
too, after last year.
Oh, yeah. He missed the whole season.
Yeah, so that also makes it nice because it's like life back to normal.
Yeah, and he's got his own place. He's in a little bit bigger city, so there's more stuff to do. Yeah, he's doing good.
Aw. And we like good news.
Yeah.
Make sure this is down all the way. Okay. Now, it almost just did, right? Stuck my thing in my Diet Dr. Pepper. That would have been a tragedy.
Ooh, that would not have been good.
Yep. Because I have when you have a cup by cup, you just go for it. Okay, so let's paint this in. So I don't know. I just can't. For some reason, I bought like some of the new Tim stuff. I need to get in a mood, and I just have not been in a Halloween mood, and I don't know. What my problem is.
I don't know. We need some pick tens. Those are all. Somebody's got to do some pick tens this week.
Maybe that'd inspire the. Yeah, I've not been like super duper Christmas. I mean Halloween.
And you know what happened? I think we've been watching the Tim Holt stuff. He did the Halloween, and that got me inspired for Halloween. But then now he's on to Christmas.
Yeah, it's Tim's fault.
It is Tim's fault. He rushed through Halloween. The scrapbook convention starts at 10. So whenever Colleen comes on, well, what time are you going to do? 10:30 or 11, Colleen?
If 10 is better, I can do 10. Whatever's better for you. I normally do 10:30. I can come on at 10.
No, do 10:30 because it starts at 10. So that'll give me a half hour to kind of get situated.
Okay, we'll stick with 10:30 then.
Okay, so 10:30. I'll get there at 10. And then we'll go from there. I hope it's good. There used to be over 500 tables, like booths.
Wow.
When I first moved here, and then it came down to like maybe 200. So I don't know after COVID, I don't know how many people are going to be there. But it was a huge thing in the fall. Everybody, tons of people would be there. All the buyer, the people selling stuff, all the companies. So we'll see. We'll see who's there this year.
Hopefully it will be a big success and you'll see some new products. Is this like the CHA or anything like that where like you get
it's similar to CHA, but
you get a sneak peek of.
Yes, but it started as a scrapbook convention, so there's a ton of scrapbook stuff like papers and things like that, and then now there's all the products and stuff. But there's people doing demos, and you can do make and takes and stuff like that.
My napkin down all the way because it seemed like we used to have a convention, but it wasn't like the new stuff, but it was stuff that we couldn't get at our local stores. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's how it is here because I think the fall stuff has already come out. Oh, you know what? They usually have it in May. That's what's throwing me off. It's usually in May, so the winter stuff has already come out, but it's all there. You can buy it there. They're having it in the fall because it was still COVID last May.
So do you think, has there been any well, they don't call CHA. I forget the new name now.
I know, I forget what it is too. I know what you mean.
You know what I mean? I was just thinking we're just now getting like, because there's all these products that's come out, but probably would have came out in the spring. And then I'm
Right.
like, what happens when they come up with the new stuff later? You know,
Right. So I'm hoping, and usually like Tim Holtz, he's been there every year I've been there. So I'm hoping he's there this year.
I can tell you what I don't like about the sprays with the napkin over it. The sprays are like bleeding, coming through
Yeah.
the napkin. So
Oh
that's
my
why.
God, Colleen, that boo ties the whole 2 pages together. Now that cow makes sense. When you put the moo boo.
Okay, Pete, that cow makes sense now. Exactly. And the moo boo might help. I'm having to go over these because the sprays are like soaking into the. I don't recommend his sprays and then a napkin because it's just oozing right through, and I can even see boo.
Lisa said they have one in Fort Wayne, Indiana too, but she doesn't think she's going this year. Oh my goodness, Lisa, we should meet up there sometime.
That'd be neat.
Yeah, what, Colleen? How far is Fort Wayne, Indiana from you?
I have no idea.
I don't think it may not be that far.
I've never heard of it, so it's probably not close by.
Oh wait, Fort Wayne is more further north.
So I've
It would
never
be
heard
fun
of
though.
it.
Let me know whenever you decide to go, because I think it's only a few hours from me.
Now I just have to fill in the eyeballs later. Okay, let's keep this over. Sorry, I need to. Yeah, and then now didn't got sprays in my white. Now I lost my white. Oh my gosh. Layer upon layer upon layer. I just have to keep going back and fix it.
Hey, Colleen, could you cut out moo in the white? You know those the digis you've got from the Patreon account? Could you cut out the MOO from there?
Yeah, what color was the background? Was it blue?
I think, well, she had a plain white one and then she had a blue one. You can see if the blue one works or just use the plain white
Okay.
one.
I was thinking the same thing. I need some cool lettering instead of just, if I handwrite, it's not going to look that good.
If you use the plain white, it was outlined in black. So that would go.
Okay, good idea. Let me get that real quick.
Okay.
I keep layering this up and it just turns cream. I keep fighting the colors underneath. I'm just doing this big white nose to tie in with the rest. Okay, that's a good idea. That was some cool font too.
Ooh, Gail, nachos sound good. Oh, that's a good idea. Lisa said you need to use the cobweb stencil on the cow's white nose.
Oh, that would make it look a lot better because it doesn't look too awesome right now. Okay, found the one. I'm trying to find that's right behind. Okay. That would make it look a lot better. I'm fighting the colors coming through, even with gesso, and the sprays are coming through, and it keeps turning to cream. And
yeah, wait for it to dry completely, and then put another coat of white once it's completely dry.
I'm fighting it, piecing me off. Okay.
Oh, that's right, Gail. Birch Run used to have a good one. I've never been to the one at Birch Run. I don't know if they had it yet. I think the Mega Meat's the first one they're having. Don't quote me on that though. Oh, I know. The what is she called again? Vintage in Me. She has 59 pages of Vintage by Me on Etsy. She has 59 pages of digis.
Yeah, I looked through those for a while.
Yeah, I got up to about page
I think
20
you
and
could
then
probably, there's so many. I think you could go through those multiple times to see something different each time.
So, Colleen, did you think you'd end up doing a cow page today?
I certainly did not. And my muse said it's going to be a cow today, so cow
It's a cow day.
Muse is spoken. It's a moo boo. Moo boo. I love that.
Ooh, and that you can put little Google eyes in the 2 O's.
Oh, googly eyes. Got him. Oh, that's clever.
Right in those little circles. Okay, Devin has 7 digis in her cart. That's not too bad. And I think you get 2, maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah, you get more than 1. Some have 2, some have 3. It is a good sale.
Good.
Oh my gosh, Colleen, you have a whole box of googly eyes.
I have a googly eye issue. I love eyeballs. I don't know why.
That's so funny.
I have some with the black eyes, colored eyes, eyelashes.
Oh my god, you have ones with eyelashes?
Yeah, I have little ones with eyelashes. Some with just colored eyeballs and no lashes.
Hey, will the little ones with eyelashes fit in the circles of the moo? Those little circles in moo?
Let's see. Oh, they do.
Perfect.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I can put an eyeball on her skeleton too.
She is shopping at Vintage by Me on Etsy. Let me get the link. They're digitals. They're the digital, the person I got these digitals from. Let me find her.
Sorry, lose it. Darn it. How did I do that? That takes help. Hold on. I lost an eyeball. Where's the yellow? Hold on.
Oh, here is her. Here we go. I think that'll take you to her. Let me make sure. Yep, there you go. There you go. Oh my goodness, I just know she's from Athens, Greece.
Wow.
And her name is Nika. That's really cool.
What a cool way for her to make money and sell them all over the world. You know what I mean? And use her talents. And
I know, that's the thing. And she has, let's see, 59 pages of, oh, it's not all digitals. I went to the last page. She has like little cards and stuff too. Oh no, they're all digitals.
I thought she had stickers. I thought I saw stickers you could buy too. Okay. But those would probably be shipped, I would assume.
Although she has 1-inch circles that are digi. Maybe you print them off and make your own
Stickers, maybe.
stickers out of them.
Well, that could be.
Yeah. Polka dot postcard. I mean, she's got tons. Background digis. All kinds of fun stuff.
Yeah, you can sit and sift through those pages for a while. Reminds me, I was looking through a website for like Christmas gift ideas.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh. It's on there. Like, you just want to look at just a bunch of different stuff. Maybe, spark an idea for a family member or whatever. Oh my gosh. It's on there for hours.
Oh, I love Greek food, Eileen. Oh, yummy. Greek chicken. That cheese. What's the cheese? The Oompa cheese that they light on fire. Saganaki.
Everything's wet.
Oh my God, Colleen, I can't believe that turned out so good. I mean, not that, you know what I mean? Like that it looks like a planned out page.
Yeah, with everybody's help, it looks like a planned out page. Otherwise, it just looks freaking strange. I'll have to go over this and this. See if I can dry his nose and then do spider web on his nose, which I like that idea.
Heroes, yes, with tzatziki sauce.
I don't like is this one I put up here. I don't care for the purple spider web up here. Let me take it off. Nothing's dry. My page is so soaked.
Oh yeah, you don't need that up there.
I just don't like it. I keep more look at it. I'm like, I just don't like it.
Oh, you know what you could use, Colleen? You could do like one of these, like one of those hanging down spiders.
Hanging down, yeah.
The hanging down spider and put it there.
I'm like, I don't like it. I got plenty of spiders on that napkin to add to it, so
yeah.
Should just do like a. Hope I have another spider web one or not. Let me double check. Also have some skulls. What else I have of his? Let me look through Tim's stencils right here. Let's see. Here's skulls. Maybe skulls might be it. Okay, I just have skulls and crossbones and then that. Okay.
Okay, what color are you going to do?
I'm assuming black, but yes, do you think I should use a different color?
Maybe gray.
Your gray one? Okay.
Because otherwise you're going to lose, if you use black, you'll lose the white. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's true. Let's try gray.
And then you can always go over with black if you don't like it.
I've never eaten Greek food and probably wouldn't eat it, but
actually it's not bad, Colleen. Do you like chicken?
Yes and no.
Okay, it's just they fix really good chicken. Oh, that looks cool.
Sorta. Not quite what I had hoped. More of a mask, maybe, than a stencil. I think what I want to do is I want color. I'm going to give them a purple spider web, I think.
Oh, that might be good.
Let's cover that up.
Yeah. That'll go with the page more.
Yeah, let's go with purple.
Yeah, they use a lot of lamb.
Ew.
I love lamb.
That's mean.
Yeah, put a little in his ear.
I wasn't happy with his ears either.
Oh, there.
How private I don't like. What don't I like? At least he has some color in his ear, make it more purple, which is kind of fun.
Yeah, they're not popping out so much.
Yeah. And then Spider disappeared, and I had to repaint him. My Boo is going cream. Ugh, sprays are making me a bit frustrated.
I like it. It turned out good. Well, yours is a mix of lamb and beef, right, Eileen? Oh, that's cool paper, Colleen.
I was thinking maybe some scullies and skeletons or something in there. I need
Oh, like down along the bottom?
something.
Maybe like a border of that skeleton paper along the bottom?
Something like that. Yeah, because I wasn't happy with how that worked out. Should I cut them out?
Do like a border with like, and just cut around the outline of their skull. You know what I mean?
Okay, leave some of the glitter.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. I only have a few things upstairs that Katie was using to make her bags with. I haven't brought everything up yet. I turn my light down. Probably they can't see anything. Well, if I knew here's my phone. Mm-hmm.
Did you have an overhead light on too, Colleen?
There. That's a little bit. Yeah, I have everything on.
Okay, because I don't have my overhead lights on. I just have my.
Okay, let me try that, and I'll turn it down. Thank you. It's a little bit better.
Yeah.
Okay. They don't show up. They're too dark. It's too dark. I can't figure out what else I want to need. There's eyeball flowers.
Bones. Oh, what about, they're probably too thick, like those Tim Holtz bones you could glue at the bottom of the page.
Yeah, I don't know if I have any of those left. I might have a few. I haven't gotten those out yet.
Okay.
I'm going to cut this flower out with the eye in it.
Oh, that might be cool down in the corner.
Something that's light that will.
Oh, yeah, down over in the left-hand corner.
Because it's just too, like the page is too dark. It needs maybe something, maybe. I just cut the eyeball out. Let's see. See a flower in his head?
Oh my God. Eileen said you drew a bovine. Instead of a bovine, it's a bovine.
A bovine. I like it. I'm just going to stick the eye in the middle.
Oh, that might just be enough.
Might just be enough. It's just, I don't know, it's just too dark.
Right, I know. You want to break it up.
Like everything's too dark. It needs it needs work. I need more spiders. I need more light to it. It's just too dark. Dang it. Where did my million? Okay, hold on. I'm looking for my spider napkin I had earlier. Put the million spiders on. There we go. I also have these. I could add a little bit of the quote there.
That could be. Hey, Colleen, do you have any spider stickers or a spider stamp?
I don't know. Not up here.
Oh, okay. Oh, so all right. All that's
everything disappears. That's why. Yeah, all the napkins disappear. I guess I'm gonna have to wait till I drag all my stuff up. I could do. Let's spook up some fun. I miss you very much. Creeping it real. Which way is the candy? I like that one.
Which one?
Which way to the candy?
That's good.
My cow looks annoyed with this spider over his eye. I feel like the cow looks annoyed.
Well, wouldn't you be annoyed if you had a spider over your eye?
Yeah. So I feel like, I feel like he looks annoyed. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I guess I'm getting tired. I don't know what I want to do. I guess I'm going to have to work on them. I need to fix some stuff. It needs to be lighter. It needs, and of course, that has to do with a witch. No, it's not a witch on here. Hold on. Let's try a different quote. My cutting skills are pretty crappy right now, especially my finger.
There's no cow quotes on there.
I know. That's why I'm like, why is there no cow quotes? Let's spook up some real fun.
Oh, that's cute.
He'll be over here in this area hated. It's like a blob of, I don't even know, green.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, spook up. If I do it in my order, let's spook up. Some fun, because I don't like this corner.
Here, move your book down just a tad. There.
Yeah, I don't like this corner. So I think I'm going to use the quote, but I'm not going to glue it yet.
Yeah, play around with it.
I don't like the color that's there, so I think that's where I'll put the quote though. He needs fine tune very badly. So
I like him now.
I think he's going to be cute when I finish, but we could be here like a lot longer, which I don't want to do to everybody. Be like, hey, you want to be here the rest of the day while I tweak it?
No, because I have Chick-fil-A waiting.
Chick-fil-A.
Yes.
So then I could have even,
Oh, I like that.
Like the line dropping down from the words, and
yes.
This is gonna have to go to something else. I'm gonna need some more spiders. This definitely needs fine tune, but
that'll be cool. I like the spiders dropping from the words.
Yeah, so something like that. I'll put some change. I don't like the background, but I like the spider webs on his nose. And like I said, I think it's just for a spur of the moment, moo inspiration. I like the moo. We had to go.
Devin said, okay, here you go. You want something lighter? Devin said you can add a full moon.
Oh, and I do actually have Tim's moon stencil.
Yes. That might be good.
That is a really good idea. I have Tim's moon stencil. I could do that. Oh, thank you, Devin. That's a good idea. I didn't think of it.
Right up in that corner, and then you can.
Yeah, because I like the quote. I absolutely hate this corner.
And that'll be perfect with the moon and then the quote.
Thank you for reminding me of that, Evan. See, she's like on top of it. Okay, so yeah, I have the little. So it would be, so let's see. I have to figure out. I think maybe I need to make this more black up in here. And then
unless you do it on a piece of paper and then cut it out and glue it on top.
Yeah, because I'm not sure how I'm going to, because I don't like the background to use this as a mask. But but a moon would look cute.
Do it on a piece of white paper.
Yeah, because that just looks.
And then cut it out and then put it in. You're welcome, Kimberly. It was fun today.
Good idea. Because I'm like, I don't like it. Oh, I hate that where you work for hours and you're like, I still don't like it.
You will.
Yeah, that's depressing. All right. We're going to make it work. I might be here for the next 7 hours. By the time we get done, I like this moo page. One thing
actually, Colleen, the moon could be hanging off the page too. You know what I mean? The whole circle doesn't have to be on the page. Oh, you're welcome, Gail.
I'm glad everyone's hanging out. Thanks for hanging out this whole time. Thanks for everybody's ideas to pull this together, Devin.
I know, right, Kimberly? Kimberly said, rest your arm, Colleen. How is your arm doing?
It's not too bad.
Good.
Like my fingers probably hurting me worse than that, but like it gets sore like probably in the bend, and that's where I feel it the most. So
Devin's staying till the fat lady sings.
then I need to find my. I think I have some gray. I can use some gray paint or gray sprays or till the fat lady sings. That'd be a while. And then I can edge it, and we'll see. That's a good idea. If I hate this, it's not going on the page. And then I can tweak this until I like it.
Oh, I can't wait to see it.
It's gonna look cool, I promise. Everyone, it will look cool time I get done because I'm determined to make this work.
Hey, Colleen, if you want to keep working, I'll make you big.
Nah, it's okay. I'll let you eat lunch. Everyone else probably has stuff to do. I have no doubt about that.
Thanks, Eileen, Helen, Devin, Dar. Thanks all the mods for helping out.
Thanks, everyone.
Oh, Lisa said make the moon full of eyes.
That's like what it needs. The moon's a good idea.
Yeah.
That's what it needed. Needed some help.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Because it was looking pretty bad.
And then the words can go. The words can still go over there with the spiders hanging down.
That's true. The words could go on even on top the moon.
Like
make it pop, edge it with some color, cut a better circle.
I love it. Okay, Devin said Digital Curio has lots of Halloween bundles on sale. Okay, cool. Okay, guys, thank you for coming. Thank you so much, Colleen. I'll check in with you later. I want to see how that turns out.
Okay, sounds good. Enjoy your lunch.
Okay, thanks everybody for coming. We'll see you on Friday. Bye.
Bye.